mein kleiner Lederhosen.
Now is no time for that.
Welcome back to the 3-Star channel, where the content is exactly what you expect it to be.
3.8
stars. Specifically.
Are you not satisfied with my entrance for tonight's festivities?
Oh no, I did. I loved it.
No, it's not.
Sorry, never mind. Keep it in your head, Megan. Don't say that out loud. Yes, live. Anyways.
Jeff, your cards better steal damage. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Where are we starting?
Where are we starting?
Cave.
We're starting
Go with our stuff.
with a refresh of the background. Not really the background, but you know what happened last time.
There's some people and they went to a place.
We don't have chemicals.
There were things. There are a lot of things.
We don't have an artificer. We can't discover the formula for chlorine.
Multi-class. One of us can study.
I don't even know if everyone in this party can read.
Who wants to multi-class and unlock the secrets of World War I?
Alright,
No,
moving
it's actually
on.
a shot at like everyone else who I.
Would anybody like to do the recap tonight?
No, this is your thing.
Okay. One day, you'll all do at least one recap.
I mean, I can do this one.
Do it. I would
This is
love to
your
hear
story.
your recap, actually.
Yeah, tell everybody how you sat on Garrett's face.
Couldn't talk about how you gave him a color too.
Gary needs a different one. He did.
And last time on Journey to the Crack.
Anyways, Laura, please give us our.
Okay, continue.
We took a nap, we woke up, I got traumatized, speed run. Decided to avoid trauma, went back to the ice cave and found some trinkets of the magical variety, and now we're sitting here figuring out, hey, can Alara shoot a bow? No, that goes to Rain.
Also nearly fucking smother that man with her ass cheeks.
Kelly?
Century.
Arson. It wasn't really ass cheeks.
What does B stand for?
But
I was thinking my bitch.
I was gonna go with Barson.
Nope.
Degenerates. What I'm dealing with.
Butt generate?
you guys have corrupted me.
You butt generate?
I heard you say pussy. Don't
Have a thing.
conceal it. I'm going to hell.
Alright, I'm gonna say for it that. No! My panic button.
Squash.
It has been pressed.
This is mine.
Yes!
Why is it on the table?
Because you need to clean your glasses! Now, moving on! This is my panic button! I'm panicked!
Okay.
That was easy.
So, as the party decides what trinkets go to which individual,
He said, let me check you.
we are gonna jump back. We're gonna jump right in.
Oh yeah, Cedric played a flute like a bitch.
I don't think it was like a bitch. It was
Cinder
actually
didn't know
really
she
well.
could play an instrument, then all of a sudden she was like, oh my god, I'm amazing. I know, your collar's beautiful.
Yeah, it's not like a bitch. It's like a boss. Now,
Like a boss bitch.
okay,
There you
that works too. You go.
He wants to be a bitch, let him be a bitch, okay?
She's girl bossing in this hood.
Bitch, you're not even stable. This bitch
I don't need to be stable to girl boss.
This bitch also just went. That's not the point. Sneak attack. I said sneak attack. This bitch also just went K-pop when a girl pops up.
K-pop more like J-Schlot.
Japanese pop?
No, I said J-Schlot. I think he's a YouTuber or something.
Please stop talking.
YouTuber or something.
No.
Sneak attack. Stop sneak attacking.
I will increase the quantity of our YouTube war crimes.
He's rolling DM damage.
Okay.
What's everyone's passive perception again?
Oh, right.
Driving
11.
your bullshit. 12.
15.
20. 14.
Good to know. Good to know. So, y'all were dividing loot?
Yeah, I just divided it. I added it. Does everyone remember? Did they add it to their money?
Yes, I did.
I did add my dollary dues.
Cool.
We have quite a few dollary dues.
I wish this had liquor in it.
Are you sure you did?
We got 3,000 gold pieces, so if you're broke, you did not die then.
And you had like 5,000 from your other thing.
Adventure.
I have 7,019 GPs.
Okay, good. You're excellent.
Were you looking at the 17 that I had down there?
Yeah. Are you sure you added anything?
Anyways, let's continue.
No, money's for the bourgeoisie.
Anyway. Was there anything else here to look around at?
I still have my magic up because it hadn't been the full.
There's ice.
10.
There's bones.
yes.
There's bones covered in ice.
One last thing that we didn't do in the recap. Apparently a letter that Rain got is magical.
Yeah.
That's not important.
Seems a little important.
Extra.
Extra.
Alright.
Concerningly so, but extra.
Let's leave the suspicious cave.
There's a bunch of ice.
It's cold.
More ice.
Let's go follow the tracks that are on the path to the fucking well. I just want to sleep.
They're on the carpet.
And you'll
Look
get
at
your
it.
ass in time, my liebchen.
How many people are on this carpet?
Just me and you.
Three. No, just two right
You
now.
guys, they'd go to a
I know,
just
but
me
you're
and
gonna
you.
say like if we're gonna keep moving,
They can walk.
Yeah, like I'm capable of
you
walking.
peasants get down there and walk while I nap.
I'll drive.
You wouldn't say it's my fucking carpet.
I've been driving it the last 3 sessions.
You have not driven in 3
You've
seconds.
been robbed.
I
You've
have
been
not.
robbed without knowing it.
It is my fucking carpet.
So back to the pause.
Yes.
Yes. The prince.
To the path to the left, since the path to the right led us to our almost death.
Good.
So what's the path to the left we were on?
No,
No,
we
this
are
is
on
the
the
right.
path to the right.
Okay,
You're on
so
the path to the right.
This is why we always go left. We have to always put it right.
it's fine.
I'll remember that.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna just be like a ghost.
Oh, to go. So
I was like,
doing that?
he got excited.
It was either me or him. Because he's. And you were like, I'm just gonna go. And I was like, are we just.
No.
The literal Volporov.
We didn't. Honestly, every time you say it, like bring up Ghost, I'm like, oh, that is here.
Ghost is quiet.
Ghost is like, fuck.
Okay.
If you make any comments about Nehru's Gremlin, I'm gonna fight you.
Neighbor didn't shut the fuck up. He's also stupid.
He's stupid and mean and dumb.
Anyways.
and stupid.
Neighbor says,
I assume we just keep walking, because I'm gonna just walk out and just be
Yeah.
like, come on, Ghost.
Which one of you bitches is leading? Because I don't remember where the fuck this shit was.
I guess I'm gonna go
Know how
back
to
to
get
the...
back to the path to the left.
And I'll go with Rain.
So we're leading, and you can just be a little bit behind us.
Alright. What's our marching order?
Marching order.
Well, apparently I'm on a rug.
Bird boy.
Is this a
Where
good
you at?
spot for you to see it?
I don't know
Or
where
do
the back
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
For you, just the person?
Huh?
For you, just seeing?
Yeah,
You're
just
taller.
me as a person. I need it.
Awesome. Cool.
Good to know.
I'm
Raj
gonna
is
get my-
facing away from everybody.
Well, she's taking a knee. I don't know if you're actually taking a knee out, but
I can't
I said
really
you
take
could
a
take a
nap.
nap.
How like
it's like 5 by 7.
You got,
curl up a little bit. I'm sitting cross-legged. If that helps, like at the front.
kind of like fit my wings
You can probably
around,
get- it
and
looks like
then
it
the
looks-
rest of me.
Let's
I mean, you can
spell
probably
Two-Face,
sit
one of my
like
favorite
slanted
movies.
on it and be fine. A little bit
No,
of a
see,
stretch.
the problem I'm having is the wings.
Or something else.
They can hang off. I'm floating. It's
Like,
fine.
it's just, there's a lot here.
It's
Don't do
fine.
anything crazy. I'm going to change hoodies.
I will.
I can
Alright, so,
I'll just face away from
Sindri
you.
just
kind of
died?
lay down.
I'm gonna just kind of keep
Gone too soon.
looking around for...
Rob's dead.
And we all just like.
Can I just keep looking around?
Yes.
That's right.
Make a perception check.
Nice.
Are you sure?
I'm also gonna be looking around.
Make a perception check.
I will go.
I'm gonna try to get some more
Wait,
of my
no,
rest.
that's not how math works.
I'm gonna try to get some more of my long rest because I can't.
Yeah, so I was like, as long as you
did.
didn't move, you had to
Yeah.
like actually sleep a little bit longer. It's supposed to be
Yes,
good
you
to
do have
nap.
some more sleep that you have to do, and
Yeah.
that is coming up shortly where you have to go to sleep or you will
I am
forfeit.
going to sleep on the carpet.
Yeah, so I was like, it's not going to be the most comfortable, but I will sit as
Right,
far
you
away
want
as
my
I can.
passive or my active?
make
Like, I'm here and you're like
Okay,
laying
20.
like this.
I'll just
Alright.
make a little alcove with my wings, like
17.
move
Alright.
them to where you're just in like a little hole on the carpet. The rest
yeah.
Alright.
It's fine.
So as y'all are traveling along, snow on the ground, bushes and trees, rocks just dead on.
Shut up. Taking a nap. I have a blue marker and a red marker.
Nothing really of interest catches any of
Happy
y'all's
green.
eyes. You see a bird or two fluttering by every so often, but other than that, it's a nice, calm scene.
Well, I couldn't be fucked to find an actual hoodie, so I just grabbed a pullover.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ooh, fancy.
So, after about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, you make it back to the lake. Anything you would have wished to do in that time?
Play around with Ghost in the Snow.
Alright.
Hey, Ghost, fetch.
He's not a dog.
Yes, he is.
No.
Do you
They are
fetch,
the
little
same.
guy?
Technically, when anything becomes domesticated, they typically become a dog.
No, but foxes aren't the same. Like
Yes. This
They're in that
fit.
canine.
Everyone say hello to my dog, Dory. She only lives in water. She doesn't really like it outside. Also, she can't run or play fetch or
Come
anything.
on.
She just sort of clubs.
We just kind of know. I mean, him just hopping around, just boop, in the snow.
Oh my god, he looks just like Ball.
Are we there yet?
I thought you were whispering like
The answer is
up on the
no.
carpet.
We need to go
Yeah,
up
lean
that.
forward like that and exactly whisper.
Just
Just lean.
have we stop moving?
Just trying to lean over said sleeping bird, just like.
What time is it? Like, what about time is it?
How long does it take us to get back?
It takes you about 30 minutes to get back.
Yeah, we know that, but I was talking about the time in the day.
You know what? I have completely forgotten what
What
time,
time?
it is.
11 a.m. was whenever Laura told me she fucked over River. We then, she tried to run, we caught her. We
yeah.
made it all the way through all this shit. We traveled all the way back to the cave.
It's
So
like
good.
gotta be 3 in
2
the
more
afternoon or
hours.
something.
Yeah, it's a 30-minute to the cave, 30-minute back.
That's an hour and then
Probably
I guess an
30-ish
hour.
minutes in the cave.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes of conversation. So it's probably been about 2 hours since then. It's about 1, 2.
Sindri singing a song about credit card debt.
No.
What's the credit card, Cinder? Do tell.
She's not really doing that. I'm just sort of halfway there. I'm just goofing.
Okay.
Just a
It should
silly
just be
little
humming the
song.
tune and be like, where the fuck
I'm gonna
have
go
I
back
heard
to
that?
the tracks. Do I still see them there? Where?
Roll me another. See how some time has passed.
12.
You can give me either an investigation or a survival check.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go for survival. 18,
How many more hours do you have to sleep?
18, 19, 20, 21.
Alright. You are actually still able to find the tracks.
I think it was like 3.
The wind has started to
not
cover them up a
entirely
little
sure.
bit, so it's going to be a little bit harder to follow, but you are able to notice them.
Hey, Garrus. Since the right was the wrong answer, should we follow the left
I'm
path
gonna
this
lean
time?
it down and I'm gonna be like, here's the tracks, guys.
It's too windy.
So follow
Look at you go. You're such a good tracker.
path to
Should
the
have went
left.
with you last time.
Mayhaps.
Just go to the path to the left.
At what point do you think he'll start putting tallies for me too? That's my goal. Is to make you all
Alright.
frustrated. Or
Who
annoyed.
is helming
Whichever comes
this adventure right now?
Sorry, when did we get on a ship?
Rain, who's going to the path to the left.
And,
Laura and Ray
both
were kind
kinda
of neck and
like-
neck.
Who would you say is the leader of our group so far?
think there
That
was
is for
one.
y'all to
There's not
decide.
one really.
Okay. good.
Alara and Rain just back and forth, and honestly.
And we're just like, let's just.
I
No.
don't want to deal with that. That's too much of a headache right there.
I'm gonna just keep following these tracks.
Alright. So, to follow these tracks, we are going to enter a survival check challenge. So,
Well, there's two of them doing it, because they're both checking it.
you can have 2 people roll, or you can have 1 person roll with advantage.
Can I give them advantage and cast guidance?
Someone else is going to have to give advantage. Because to have guidance affect this, you're going to have to basically be almost always pumping guidance into them throughout the entire thing.
Hey,
So-
Care Bear. You use your bear instincts and help someone else out.
You have bear instincts?
What else? Be a bear.
I
He's
can
got
only help out
instincts.
so far in the magical variety, though. I can only help out so far in the magical variety.
Alright, cool.
Which means surely between the two of you, one of you guys can notice something, like another Yeti.
I hope to God it's not another fucking Yeti. I'll scream higher than you. Okay, I want to look at
So I have advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
you
And
can
I'm
roll
gonna
guidance.
do the guidance.
Just gonna
Nice.
continue pumping
Same.
guidance into you.
Wait, does it stack?
Yep.
You can do guidance. No, Megan, guidance definitely doesn't stack when they have 4 guidances on them at one time in your campaign.
It was 3. You can't cast guidance. That's the highest you
Not
can
yet.
stick.
Give me a survival check, is what this is.
It's advantage.
29.
Alright.
Nice.
So,
Pro.
as you're going along,
It smells
you
so
notice that the path starts heading up the mountains, not the same way that you came, but kind of up a different path that's kind of hidden. You continue to walk along, and you come to a thick brush. You're able to make your way through, and on the other side, you easily enough pick up the tracks, and it's starting to head up into some rockier ground. We need another check.
Do it again.
Name, you still helping?
Yeah.
Apparently I have
25.
Apparently I have advantage on perception checks.
Alright.
Hearing, which makes sense, but smell, I didn't think Alice had a good sense of smell.
I don't have advantage on anything. I just thought
I
it was
didn't know,
amusing.
but on smell, I didn't think Alice had a good sense of smell.
I
Alright,
have a plus
so
1 to perception.
You would be
as you start going up there, you get maybe a little bit worried the tracks are going to be harder to find, but luckily the snow is still pretty fresh, and you're able to keep track of the tracks pretty well. Continue to go up the mountainside, and everything starts looking fine on the tracks. You're not able to lose them or anything. So, and the trees are now thinning heavily. So there's starting to become very few trees, and you're continuing to go up. Give me another check.
I guess that means you're helping.
Just sitting on the cart, just goes.
When I just hear a casual. Assuming I'm getting help.
You are
I'm
getting help.
helping myself.
Total concentration. Be
Ooh, a max guidance.
Yeah. I'm like, God, dog.
I've got max guidance on one of these each time.
Nice.
Good job.
27 again.
Alright.
I almost got 2 max guidances.
We're going the right way.
Alright. So, at this point, you continue to go on. Tracks still easy to follow. Y'all are all realizing that Rain knows what he's doing. He's got lots of experience with
I
this.
don't realize shit.
Except
How long has
for
this taken?
You're not gonna impress me at all. I'm sleeping.
this has probably been about an hour and a half at this
Yeah, I'll
point.
just wake up and be like, okay, cool, we're here. That's nice. Just,
When we
like,
get
you
there,
can't impress me while I'm sleeping.
You
'Cause
said an
I'm
hour and a
sleeping.
half.
it should
Yes.
just be. How much longer does Roksha have to sleep?
Raksha has.
It's like an hour and a half.
You
That's
have 2.5 hours left of your sleep.
Why is it 2.5?
good. I thought she only had 3
She's been
hours.
sleeping
She's
for an
got-
hour and a half,
she's
and she got
two-
3.
She has.
And she slept on the way
Yes, but
back,
the-
so that's another
short
30 minutes.
rest has to be 8 hours in total. It's just 6
I need
hours
a
at
long
least spent.
rest.
Yes, a long rest is 8 hours of rest. You have to spend at least 6 of it sleeping. You can continue to sleep through it, but once it's finished, she has to do light activities throughout that time. No combat, no nothing like that.
That's what I was asking, because she had 3 hours of sleep already.
Mm-hmm.
So she only needs 3, and she's been sleeping for an hour and a half right now.
But she also slept for the 30-minute walk back, so she's technically been sleeping for 2 hours.
Yes, she'd only need 1 hour left.
Isn't that how it works?
Because she's been sleeping this whole time we're tracking.
Yeah,
She's
she
been
said
an
she
hour
went
and a
to
half.
sleep.
I went to sleep.
Yeah, on
And
the
you
way
said
out.
it took 30 minutes.
Sorry, I
So the
just wanted to
carpet-
see when we could technically
Yeah.
include Yorkshire.
So it should only be an hour left of sleeping.
And then like.
Because you
another-
said she slept
And
for
then
3
2
before
hours
she woke
of-
up.
Chill
She
vibes.
didn't. All right.
I guess.
Yes, she's
Something
at
like that.
5.5 now. She technically only needs 30 more minutes of sleep, but she has 2.5 hours
Altogether.
of
for the rest.
her long rest.
You should go sleep the whole thing.
I knew I had my math right. You didn't. You don't need to
Except for
sleep
you.
for 2.5 hours. You just have 2.5 hours of your long rest. You need to sleep for at least 30 more minutes.
Cool, cool, cool.
Actually, no. You need to sleep for 1 more hour.
1 more hour.
Okay. We'll get there.
Yes,
Roger
because you
Character,
stayed
thank
awake
you.
during the cave, so
Yeah.
had to put that 30 minutes
You
back.
could
So
have
you
been.
need 1 more hour of sleep, and then
I just can't
If you
fight.
stay awake for
1.5 hours
I
of
can't do extraneous
yours.
activities.
Yeah. You got an
Such
hour
as
of sleep,
combat.
and then an hour and a half
Where she can
Of just
attune to her sword,
chilling.
right?
Yeah.
No,
Hour and a
you
half
can
of just
choose to
chilling.
use that time.
I
for
still
that.
can't decide.
She can't decide what she wants to keep.
It's fine.
She can't have them.
All right. So,
Thing is, I can like.
at this point, it comes that the path kind of splits off into about 4 different directions, and it takes y'all a minute to look around because the tracks here at this point, there are tracks that look exactly the same, heading off in every direction of the path. But thanks to Alara's and Garrus' help, Rain's able to determine that through the depth of the snow that's left there and the imprints in the ground that some are a lot older than others, but they all seem to be of the same creature, just a whole bunch of different paths. And you're able to determine that the path that's not the one directly in front, but the one 2 off from the front on your right is the path you need to go.
To the far right one.
Yes, this is actually heading deeper and higher up into the mountains.
Okay.
So,
Alright, gang, let's split up and search for clues.
We do not need
going to need another check for
Sounds like
you.
a bad idea.
I'm making a Scooby-Doo
That
joke.
was great, but
I'm just gonna hold my gun.
That has never worked out for Scooby-Doo. I'm just saying.
they always fucking run into
I
shit
mean, actually,
I mean, it
Every
worked out.
that's how they solve everything.
Yep.
by splitting up the fun shit because they always
Well,
end up
I'm
finding
so
the
scared
monster.
I could eat a ham sandwich. Oh, hey, look.
Also,
Hey, I'm
also Shaggy is an
24.
eldritch god. Like, yeah.
Actually,
That was never expected.
So,
How to get that sandwich?
I didn't get a max one this time.
are we... I'm assuming that the party is going stealthily, correct? Through all this?
Do we need to roll one? Because we had not been rolling stealth.
I know, that's... I'm bringing it up
If
now.
you say we feel
I
like,
was
if you,
sleeping.
do we feel like we're getting closer to something?
so do you,
You
roll
feel
stealth
like
with
you've
disadvantage for
tracked
powers?
this for a while.
Yes, snore.
It might be getting close to it. You're not entirely sure, but you know that
Russia goes
probably from your... roll me an intelligence check.
Can I guide myself on that one?
Yes, you can guide yourself on the intelligence
Can I
check.
guide him on it?
No.
No,
Okay.
save it.
I do not think it.
What?
We heard
That was my worst fucking roll. We're pretty far away.
We're like miles
What's
away.
your total?
7.
We're miles
Right?
away.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1, guys.
Alright.
We
Fucking
are
mid-
miles away from
Yeah,
these
I
things.
really said we got a while.
Turns the corner. Oh, shit.
Wade's been tracking the ship for an hour and a half. He's like, I feel like it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, you've tracked these. They can be hours away from this.
I said after an hour and a half, it's gonna be a while.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
So you're pretty confident that it's gonna.
You
still
said my
be a good
last
way.
check was, oh shit, we gotta go up more. And Rain went, it's gonna be
Gonna
way
take
up there, isn't it?
Let's just keep walking.
You feel like it's definitely gonna take a little bit. It might be close, but you're pretty confident it's gonna be pretty far away.
There's a trash can right beside you, my dude.
All right.
Good job.
So
Yeah.
Can I have another juice?
Yeah.
No.
I need one too. Absolutely. Don't. I am the beholder of the juices.
I'm the juice guardian. Guardian of the juice.
Not of the
Anybody
juice.
else want one? Their stuff.
What is your passive perception is 22 again, correct?
Huh?
22?
20.
20. Alright, good to know.
His is no, the highest one is now
Kai.
Kai.
You wanna know what?
Different one.
24.
Yeah. Different
Mine is
campaign.
just 20.
Yes, alright. Good to know, good to know. Alright,
We're
so you'll continue walking along. The tracks are going. It's a pretty easy follow. Y'all are all pretty relaxed at this point. Nothing seems to be stirring this entire time.
Is Ghost still relaxed?
Does Ghost wish to roll a perception check?
I was just asking.
Or-
I was nervous, but sure.
Or something?
Why, is there a reason why Ghost should be nervous?
That's what I like. That's why.
I think the DM does not understand why Ghost would be nervous.
Why would Ghost be nervous? Do inform me.
I don't know. A lot of animals get nervous if there's something they don't know in the area.
Yeah, but would he be paying attention to
He's
this? Like you.
recently and throughout your entire time with Ghost, he's gone to a lot of areas that he doesn't know. He's actually quite used to it at this point.
He's
As long
fine.
as he
He's just
basically
like,
has
God,
you,
here we go
he's
again.
fine.
He's always a little on edge.
Well,
He said, this bitch does so much shit.
Same shit as always.
Alright, so you're going out, and you come to a nice little ledge on the edge of the mountain. The tracks, there's all of a sudden it just gets really, really big here. The track set does, it's walked around in a bunch of circles. It leads off into tons of different directions. But they do continue to go off in different directions there. So.
Which way do we go?
Anything anyone would like to do?
Hey, Laura. Are we there yet?
The moment I see the tracks, like the big collection of tracks, I'm like, maybe we should start being quieter.
Alright.
Alright.
Do y'all wish to stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I've
I
That
would
my
like-
extra 30 minutes.
Would you like for me to go
Do
forward
I need to roll
and
stealth while I'm
reconnoiter the
sleeping?
area?
I assume I need to roll one for Ghost too,
You
yeah?
can be quiet.
What?
Sindri asked
Yes.
if she wanted to go, wanted her to go forward
Ooh, that's good.
to look for the area.
18,
Yeah.
Sindri can be pretty quiet. I think
20,
that's a good
21,
your
idea.
stealth
23,
yet?
24,
No.
25. for
Stop worrying about
Ghost.
Sindri and roll your stealth.
Is that you or Ghost?
Ghost.
Alright, so once
You
everyone
are not
finishes rolling, roll
I was
disadvantage.
worried about Sindri.
Wouldn't I
I
have
also
disadvantage
cast
anyway?
You would have
The point of
disadvantage anyway.
exhaustion, there.
You have disadvantage, but roll with disadvantage.
I rolled a
I already
21.
have
What
disadvantage.
did I roll?
You're paying, I told
Wow.
1 second. I will go around the
Knew you
table.
could give me something worse
I
than that.
suppose I can't
Thank
cast guidance on a
What
stealth
did you
check
get?
now.
You can, but you can only choose
Okay.
one creature.
you.
Yes.
In total.
Could I choose
You.
the fucking big
I rolled an
ass bear?
11 and then a
You
3.
can.
He needs it.
See,
I
knew-
will
I
say
knew it
next
could
time
give me
make sure
something
you
worse
say
than
it
that.
before they roll.
I was doing ghosts first. I didn't know you rolled.
Okay. Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry.
Can
I
still
was waiting.
gain me?
There's no Gorgo Green Potato.
Yeah, I was like, I still have an okay stealth. So like,
Stealth is still shit.
Oh yeah, mine is 2 right now.
Can't be worse than mine.
I have plus 6 and I just still did not do
Alright,
I'm
so.
It's not great. I'm
Alright, so. Lara, stealth is.
17.
And ghosts is.
25.
Alright. Stealth?
9.
You did better than I did. I had guidance.
9.
Sindri.
21.
Rain.
24.
I'm so sorry. 8. I rolled.
I rolled a 3.
Alright,
Oh
so.
my god.
Y'all
Fascinating.
realize
Shut
it's
the fuck
probably
up.
a nice point to start getting quiet. There's a lot of activity here.
People on the carpet.
The whole ass carpet.
And what happens
Fucking
is
bumping.
Garrus, he's driven into a little bit, but he's not exactly attuned with the carpet yet. So he starts like, okay, you gotta get stealthy. So he's like, okay, essentially you gotta get down low, you gotta do this and this. All of a sudden the carpet just goes and just rams into the ground. It just goes and just starts running across the bottom of the ground, just throwing up snow, hitting rocks against each other, just making a nice big ruckus as he's like, oh, fuck.
And I'm just like, you're like,
The moment.
You're rest is a little bit rough now.
The moment that
By the way,
I just
You need 30 more minutes of sleep at this point, and
Fucking men.
I'm just really trying
the
to
moment that
Don't
I
start
just
driving
go,
about it. You're not sleeping no
the
more.
moment I just go, "You should probably be quiet now." Okay.
I'm like,
I just go. And I just
I'm just over here beside Red. He's pretty not smart. He's pretty not smart.
literally
He's pretty
just
not
hand in my
smart.
hair. I'm just like,
and the thing is, I go, sorry, but it's like a whisper. Sorry.
I'm going to look at Garrus. I'm going to set it and go.
I'm revoking his carpet privileges.
He's pretty not smart.
I am revoking the carpet privileges.
Sindri, what's your AC?
Oh shit.
We're dead.
Fuckles, 15.
Alright.
Okay, so where does that fall?
All of a
on a
sudden,
1 to
y'all
20?
are distracted by this carpet just going into the ground. Garrus is trying to take control of it and pull it up, avoid this entire scenario.
I'm so sorry. I apparently
And
cannot drive.
Just get up.
You fucking is ruining my neck.
and all of a sudden,
Is there a drama on that too?
y'all are all staring there. All of a sudden, y'all would notice this at the time this happens. You do not have time for you do not have time really for reactions or anything like this. From the snow,
Rip.
shoots out a massive entity. It dwarfs all of you. Well, not all of you. And if you were to stand up next to it, you would be smaller than it individually.
Nice.
And all of a sudden, Sindri, you take 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Ow.
You said from like the snowbanks?
No, from right behind Sindri.
Oh, right behind.
Like 5 feet away.
Yeah. So do we need a map?
Yeah, we'll get to that. One second.
Okay. Garrus is loud as fuck.
I'm sorry. Sindri is now dead.
Cindy is not dead.
Denver's face
you
just
fucking
wasn't
moron.
looking great. It's double digits already? Shit. We can't handle double digits yet.
And 23 points of slashing damage
Sindri's
from
down.
a critical hit.
Night, Sindri.
Apologize, it was a natural 20.
Sindri's down.
I still
Yeah,
have
I'm
it
just gone. That is.
Goodies.
And as
You remember that
Sindri's
shit where
body
some things are
crumples
overpowered?
behind,
You need to look into that.
the snow settles around, and you all see, standing behind, a completely white
God damn it.
owlbear.
Yay, we found it.
So,
I got nothing to do with
roll initiative.
it. Alright.
I guess
Sindri,
that
you would
woke
also
me
roll
up.
initiative.
I don't get my rest.
Nick,
Or like,
you can. I will
just
let
gonna
you.
sleep through this.
I will let you determine if that wakes you up or not.
Fuck you, Garrus. We're not supposed to be having guys
I
fucking
lose-
rolls.
I lose all the progress I was trying to make on my
That's
long
great.
rest.
That's fan-fucking-tastic.
I do apologize. It was a natural 20.
I got a 23 on my initiative.
I better get a
So it
long
means you
rest
get to roll that
after
death
this.
save on your first turn.
Its stealth
I guess that would.
was a 22. So
I guess.
just 2 points
Bye.
away from
Be
being
on the carpet and
noticed.
potentially resting, and you don't have to have
No, I
somebody.
better get my fucking
Someone
long
has
rest
a neck.
after this, or
Remember,
you have a
someone's dying.
So,
I got other things to worry about right now, honey bun.
these off for a second, real
Yeah,
quick.
no. I
I got a whole bitch down.
I need to take a call.
Bit big.
All right, that's fine.
We got time to
will
set it
go
up.
ahead and wake up,
Hey, what's
but
up?
I better get my long rest after this fight,
Well, I will
or I'm
say,
killing
remember,
everyone.
if you take part in the fight, your long
I
rest
know, I
has
have to
start from
restart
the
it, but I'm
beginning.
saying,
All right.
Are you taking part in the fight?
might as well. What am I gonna do? Just sleep on the carpet the whole time?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
hope the owlbear doesn't decide to just go.
Go up.
I mean, I'm here. I will try to protect you.
All right.
You've noticed that Garrus is very much, I'm gonna shield people sort of thing.
I'm pretty sure I would have woken up from that though.
Y'all are very much just running into the ground. Garrus has just got the carpet under control.
Yeah, like
To where you're not just barreling into
wasn't-
the ground.
if you're like
I'm so sorry.
that
God
would be
damn
up
it,
enough
Betsy, why are
that
you
woke
falling?
me up.
You're like, oh shit.
So yeah, I will.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, we're all gonna need to
Do I
do
need
a
to
long
roll
rest
ghost
at some
initiative?
point soon.
You
Anyway.
can decide if you want to put Goshen's initiative in there, or we will just have him go on your turn.
Okay, I guess we'll go on mine.
Do I get disadvantage on initiative?
No.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I will say, you are prone.
That's cool.
So,
Is Garrus also prone?
Garrus is not prone. He's
I
kind
was
of in
just
control
sitting.
of the carpet.
Okay, yeah.
Raksha was asleep.
Yeah.
I
So
could always-
I got startled away.
Startled.
Listen, I can fly it alright. I could always fly it up. I just can't apparently fly it down very well.
Fuck!
What are you fucking about?
My grandpa's in the ICU.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Are you okay?
Do we want to take a moment and talk about that?
Guess you can't work on Saturday.
Do we need to take a moment and me make a cut in this video, please?
Yeah, right there,
Okay.
tap, tap.
So, 1 second.
We're gonna take a pause.
Pause for a second. Is like a recording over, or like we cutting this out?
I'm
Cutting
going
it.
to cut it out.
Okay. So, as I'm sure most of you are aware, my grandfather on my dad's side has really bad dementia. And it has been really bad for at least a couple of years now. And I just got a call, well, 3 calls, Dad, telling me that I have to be home this weekend. It is not up for debate. Because Poppy is in the ICU and it's not looking good.
Okay.
And so this is going to cause an issue because I said I couldn't work 2 times last week, and now I get to tell them, hey, I can't work on Saturday either. Well, why not? Because my grandpa's dying.
Alright. That's... I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Give me a minute to tell Gary.
That's fine.
So is it on the wet side because snow?
Care. Interesting that you chose to use not situation.
Well, he was very excited about his new minis, and I don't blame him. They look cool.
You fight the new minis, bitch!
They look nice.
Nice.
Sorry, I can't drive for shit.
Put these 3 on that side next to you. Just want y'all to be aware that y'all have a lot of open space here.
I guess I assumed going up a mountain path would be a little smaller, but I guess it's plateau.
You had reached a plateau, remember?
Oh, that's right. My bad.
This is very much near the middle of it, as you can see.
Notes.
Well, on the plus side, as long as I can get to Cindry, she'll be fine.
Hey, how far can the carpet move? What's this? Is 40?
On the bird.
Since you currently have my carpet, it is that one. 5 by 7.
So you had to roll to see what size it was?
No, he did.
Nice.
Could it have been bigger?
Yep, could have been 6 by 9. That would have been great for you to take a nap.
If it's bigger, it's slower.
Yeah. If it's tiny, it could move 80 feet. That would be great. Tell me which one of those I can fit on that shit. 3 by 5?
Yeah, that's only one person. 2 people uncomfortably.
It's a bit of a stretch, but holy shit, goes fast.
Yeah, I could sit on someone's lap.
It also has a very low weight limit. The smaller the carpet, the lower the weight limit.
I can get to Sindri.
You're all very close to each other right now.
That change in season means I get a
Super.
different step, right?
Yes, it is as if you were in that season. Because you are in that season.
So,
I had used my previous seasonal step. Well, technically we've long rested because I did take the nap, and then never mind. I got it. I worked it out in my head. Well, I can't kill it. Technically.
Oh, the Albert. I mean, we could, but then we wouldn't get any money.
Didn't we already make that mistake with the Baron?
Yeah. No kidding.
You good now, Bradley?
I don't.
And
I will take it in stride so we can do this, but
Hey,
it's okay
it
if
is
you need
okay to
some
take some time with this. Okay.
you guys understand how Sindri works. She's snarky, stab him in the face.
I mean, you're not awake, but yeah.
You're unconscious.
Yes.
If we bring her back, stab it in the face.
Gotcha.
I mean, make her not die.
Yeah, we can
Put
just make
this
her
upon
stable
Sindri.
and protect her.
You can turn them to where
What's
they're
the
opposite
roll
ways.
of death save?
Like that. So,
Not me, because it's just bad.
I don't know how I feel about having someone else roll death saves, but in this scenario, I'm okay with making exceptions.
Honestly, the only reason we'd have to roll any at all, because I think Alara's going. So one of us can stabilize on our turn or
Well,
whatever.
I
but
can stable.
he was first.
He has a 23,
Mhm.
if I believe correctly. So
Yeah.
if someone can remember that for me.
What?
Yeah, he has a
23.
23. His initiative roll.
No,
his
it's 21.
initiative-
I'm sure it was a 23.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
he said 21.
Oh, 21. It was 20
What's
something.
his? It should be whatever.
That is on a
actually.
3, which is not what it was.
Okay, it was not on mine.
That's what I rolled.
I'm going
Hey,
to assume it was probably
Bradley.
on the 17.
Bradley,
Yeah, it was on the 17.
What was your initiative roll?
He.
Yes.
what was your initiative roll? We just need that, and then you're good.
23.
See,
Was it
told you.
23?
Told you.
Oh.
All right, thank you,
Okay.
sir.
I rolled a 19 plus 4.
19 plus 4, okay.
All right,
It was high.
all right. All right.
Alright, we central back, I guess.
Let's do this.
Well, on the bright side, I guess it was okay that I knocked Sindri out.
Just leave her unconscious then. Don't have to roll.
All right, everyone. Has everyone got their initiative rolled?
Yeah.
Good, because I need to do this real quick.
Let's make sure I got this right.
Well, I've already sent a message to Watson.
Honey, you need to take a driving test.
I'm taking it away as perfect with you.
Look, you have to fly away first. You can't run as fast as me now.
You can't
Can
fly
fly-
either. I'm the
can
only
fly
one that can
first.
fly.
I can
mean-
shoot him off my carpet.
Get blood on your carpet.
Yeah.
Rude.
I will get blood on my carpet. And
Or
shoot
you
on
could
my
shoot
carpet.
a hole in your carpet.
That's not how this works.
Alright, we're jumping back into it.
Let's cut in.
So, 25 to 20.
23 for Sentry.
Well,
Damn.
25 to 20, say it. Who got what?
21.
21. And you?
21.
Alright. I'll let y'all decide who you want to go first, or y'all can do rollies or whatever you want to do there to determine who goes in front of who.
You're asleep. You go after me.
Yeah.
You're making noise.
Shut up! Go.
Okay, shit.
You're second. That was not how it went.
Alright. 20 to 15. Alright.
19.
19.
Baby.
Honey, where'd you get? Well, you're the only one left, so why don't you just say
Oh,
it?
you really did do some Kyra rolls because I knew what you rolled.
Oh, wait, no. I have to remember. Sindri rolled.
23.
23.
Sentry go first. Or the owlbear roll higher.
Alright.
It's 10 and up save.
What did
10
you
and
get?
down, or 9 and down fail, right?
With the fluff
Yes.
to be like,
9 and down, fail.
10
Like
up.
15 to
Natural
10.
1 is 2
Yeah.
failures. Natural 20 is automatic
Just
failures
fast.
and 1
That's where I
HP.
was at. I'm sorry.
And it is made at the end of your turn, so if she does get a natural 20, doesn't get you to do anything that turn.
Yeah.
Happens. Alright.
Who goes first?
So, up first. I need a death saving throw.
13.
Alright, it's 1 success.
It's one pass.
One good.
Right.
Okay.
You're next.
Okay, bonus real quick. My Zephyr Strike.
Oh god. Please don't kill it.
No.
I'm not killing it. I'm not. Technically, I didn't have to do this one this moment, but my movement, I am going. I know it's going to be a little lower. I'm gonna grab Sindri and drag her a little bit away from it.
Alright, I will say
That's half.
that it would get an attack of opportunity on Sindri's body
Which would make
because it is moving out of its range, because it is within. I don't know if I'd put it on there or not, but it is like right next to Sindri on the board.
I mean,
Okay,
it's technically
well then-
5 feet away from Zindri.
Right before. Okay, so if it does do that, then I will cure wounds her as my action and then drag Sindri.
Alright, so roll HP,
And then let me.
and you can take off the unconscious status.
Still
Alright, so you have bonus action Zephyr Strike, action Cure Wounds,
Yeah.
and you're using movement to drag. Got it. Alright, so movement is halved.
Alright.
Okay.
So.
12 HP.
Alright, and then yeah, so I'm gonna move her. So we have 15, so. I'm going to, it looks like this, I'm gonna go straight. So it's gonna be 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
What is
What did you roll?
15.
Sindri's AC?
What did you roll?
15.
Alright. That is a 21 to hit.
Can you get Sindri?
Alright. As you're pulling away, it's going to take its claws out and rake down at Sindri
Okay.
as she's come to consciousness. For 15 points of slashing
And you
damage.
made her unconscious.
Alright, so Sindri goes up,
So this
opens
is,
her eyes more or less,
thing
and then
was
starts getting dragged away. The
much
owlbear
better.
slashes back down, and Sindri goes unconscious once.
And the thing that sucks is we're not supposed to technically movement.
Again?
Yes!
Here you go.
I'm
You got some
No!
HP, and then you were dragged away, invoking an attack of opportunity, and the attack of opportunity got rid of all the HP. But hey, you're back at 0 and 0 on your death
I have a
saves.
thing.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Sindri.
Thank you, Sindri. You are looking ravishing right now, I guess.
Alright.
So adorable.
Raksha.
So,
Who goes after Ray?
apologies for
No.
anything
That
that happens if I
is
get hit because one
Rains,
of these hits. is
Raksha,
gonna-
it is now your turn.
one of these hits is gonna knock me below half health if I get hit. So I'm sorry.
Raksha,
I'm saying if I go my liking form.
it is your turn, Raksha.
They're on the carport.
Well, I have to get up
Yes, that just
because
happened.
I'm just like, what the fuck. So now I'm
No more.
Not
that. Does that take an action? To do
It's
that?
half your movement to get
Half
up.
my movement to get up.
Mhm.
Still
Not
on
pro.
the carpet,
Yep.
I guess.
And I'm assuming the
Yes.
carpet's about like 5. At this,
Because it's just like
because of it getting rammed into the ground, the carpet's about 6 inches off the ground.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
very
like-
high.
6
It's very easy to get on and off
Okay.
for anything.
I forgot I have an extra 30 feet of movement, but it's okay.
I do have an extra 30 feet.
Because Ever Strike gives me an extra 30 feet of movement.
Oops.
Could have went another 15.
I could have moved another 15, it's fine now.
Alright,
It's
so.
anytime I move
I'm
right now
gonna
until
try
my
to be
spell is over.
smart
So
about this. I'm gonna pull up my crossbow.
Okay.
Well, I assume you're gonna.
Yeah, no, I'm shooting from behind. I'm just
You're
not-
gonna leave my
I'm
acronym
not
this.
in this way.
she's
You are
gonna,
more than welcome to
she's
try.
gonna sit up and just go.
She's gonna leave my acronym
Be
this.
cool, but not gonna work.
Okay.
It's not
That would
cool.
be cool, but not a good plan.
You
So
can
yeah,
kill
I'll-
it so he'll never know they've stormed, right?
Yes.
Good.
I can. Actually.
We can use rocks to prune the feathers. Prune the feathers. Rocks should get the blood out of it.
Please don't kill it!
This will be fun.
Yeah, this is my thing. Is you're like, sit up to shoot him. Please don't kill it!
Look, I just woke up, saw this person go down twice, and was like, well,
Without
shit.
Warcaster, I can't.
What am I supposed to do right when I wake up?
Please don't kill it!
I don't know how that works actually.
Kill it! I mean, technically, if we do, we would still get money because
There's
we
a
have
23
plan.
hit.
found where it's going.
Yes.
I have a plan. I hope I get to it though.
What are you again? I don't play.
I have a plan.
Yeah, because if the owlbear is located in unable to
Alright, so
acquire,
you said you're shooting it with the crossbow,
we
correct?
get
Yes.
1,700
I don't remember what it is
in
to
total.
throw the thing.
Not
I don't think I've
Is it
written the
the
net
original part is
down.
unhelpful.
I only use it.
Where's my net information? I don't
10
know.
piercing.
10 piercing. I will say that it does, whenever it hits, it looks like it sinks in pretty deep, and then you actually see the arrow gets pushed back out a little bit,
Weird.
reducing
What?
the damage.
What?
Okay.
What?
That doesn't seem normal.
Hmm.
Seems like it didn't have as much of an effect as you thought it should, the shot. Because if I remember correctly, you just have a normal crossbow?
Light crossbow, yeah.
Alright, then yes.
That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, cool.
If with this bow, do I always have to do the oath to use it, or can it just be a normal bow? If I don't,
It can be a normal bow. You just
is it
use the oath
is it
if
a
you
long
wish to.
bow?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
doesn't say that
I
it is
believe
the
so.
long bow.
Yes.
Okay.
And,
Alright. So that's your action.
Yeah, that's
you
my
have
action.
half your movement,
Kind of.
and you have your bonus action.
Oh, it is a bonus action. Okay. I'm gonna use my blood curse of binding on it, I think.
Okay.
Can I?
What
Wait,
does your
hold
blood
on,
curse
wait.
of
I
binding
didn't
do?
read it all the way. Hold on, let me make sure.
Maybe it's a bonus
Because it's a
action.
certain size, so hold on a sec.
I'm going to.
Thank you, and we asked.
What size is this?
Large.
Cool. Okay, I can do it.
Alright, so what does your blood curse of binding do?
Okay, so there's on my bonus action. So make a strength saving throw.
Alright. $15.
Damn it. Yeah, you pasted.
Alright.
Alright.
What does your blood curse do?
Reduce.
This is a
Let's see. Speed reduced to 0 and cannot take reactions till the end of my next turn.
Alright, good enough. Yeah, so you start
Yeah.
doing it, and it just seems to you see the magic start to bind around it, and it just kind of and it just kind of shatters the magic that's starting to form on it.
Okay.
Alright. So that brings us to Alara.
the last time you took Elvirs.
Alright, cool. Let's That's fine. That's fun. If one of my spells is a bonus action, I still can't do a action spell, right?
You were going to.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow's turn.
That's fine. I'm gonna do a bonus action spell, and I'm gonna cast. Yeah, no, you're well within 60 feet. Fuck off.
Okay.
Healing word on Sindri for 7 points of.
Alright. 7 points of healing, and she comes to consciousness.
Not
Give me
too
that.
I don't have to make the saves.
Just haha. Got the thing.
Yeah, so I have
You
it.
took it off.
What do you have?
That's burned a spell slot though. That's fine.
So that's your bonus action. And movement and action.
Oh, don't kill it.
To 2 creatures of my choice within 10 feet of me. That is not 10 feet. What are you counting as its thing? Like, is this part of its square?
Alright, if you want to move it just slightly towards you, just very slightly, towards you. Whoa, back a little bit. There, it takes up 4 squares.
Yeah, so just like
It is
move
large.
1 square over.
Okay, so it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
And Garrus is directly behind you in the square there.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't totally on a square. We were
So if I teleported here, it would be within 10 feet of me.
Yes. You'd be 10 feet from it.
Okay.
So it just flips from one side of me to the other. Holy fuck.
Alright, cool. We're gonna face step this bitch.
Alright, what is it used to do your face step?
Since in action.
It's. No, it's a bonus action.
Yes.
I can't choose
and
to.
you did.
Can I choose to do it as my action?
You will forego any other type of action, but yes.
Other than my movement.
You will only have movement left.
That's fine. That'll currently.
I'll let you use a bonus action as your action, but I won't let you use an action as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try this. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Or be charmed.
4.
Absolutely not.
Yeah!
Alright. So it is now charmed.
Don't hurt it! For like a minute. I got it charmed.
For 1 minute, and then it's dead.
Or until its turn, does it get to make a thing again, or is it just charmed for a minute?
It is charmed for a minute until me or my companions deal damage to it. Or
So
1
don't
minute.
turn it.
Please
It'll
don't.
hold still.
Alright. So, can you read
are
me
the only one that
what
right now
your
is reading.
spell does, specifically?
Well, they'll start over again. So it'll
Up
be
to
an
2
hour
creatures
and
of your
eight
choice seen within 10 feet of
That
you
is
must
a good
succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Is it like a
Since it
rope?
says
Like-
up to, I can choose to have it only be 1.
Yes.
And I'm choosing the bird, but not anyone else.
Did you face step?
Alright.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she face stepped over.
Oh.
She used her action to do that.
So it is charmed.
By me for 1 minute or until one of my companion until
My bad.
it is charmed by me until me or one of my companions deals damage to it.
Okay.
For ghost, want ghost to go away.
Alright.
Goes
Goes away.
Goes away.
I'm guessing you want him to use the dash action too,
I mean,
which
Yeah,
doubles
runs
his
off.
movement.
like I know, but there's not
Yes.
doubled
Yeah, he just-
anywhere.
he's
Gone.
He's
He
gone.
ran.
Gone.
He
He-
hits
he-
the
Goodbye, baby.
edge of it and all of a sudden just.
He saw the
He
elevator
fucking-
and fucking it bolted.
I'm just like,
He was
oh,
like,
He's
no,
like,
I'm
that
done
is
with
so
you.
much bigger than me.
like it's okay, baby, just go.
Time to go.
Ghost is small. It is large. It's big.
You guys ever seen Men in Tights?
Alright. So it is charmed by you.
Fox.
So anything else? You have movement.
Do technically still have all of my movement, but like,
Do you wish to use it?
get the net.
Alright.
That's not damage. That counts. Just his fuck it, we both. That's all I said. Just
Alright.
get the net. That was Megan just being like, that doesn't count as damage. Restrain it.
Yeah. So, your turn. Whenever you do that face step and extend your magics out to
Ah,
connect
damn!
with
I
this
got my
creature,
leaves, don't I? Okay.
you see that all of a sudden you see a over its eyes, and it kind of just tilts its head and goes
Uh-oh.
and steps forward Right up next to you. If you want to move it forward one space for me.
It's right next to each other. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like,
And she's going to look
woke
at
up
you
from a goddamn
until
nap.
turning to Raksha and making an attack.
Great.
Charmed.
By you. It will
Thanks.
not attack you.
Great plan.
Damn, is that how this works?
Great plan. But before you charmed it, it was attacked. And has a reason to be
Is
upset
it
with people in your
attacked
party. She will attack you.
Shit.
Does a 24 hit.
Yes.
Alright.
Ouch.
Wheel?
And does a 14 hit.
No.
No.
Alright.
I hope it doesn't.
Just grab the damn net. Please tell me
Are
you can
you
throw.
unconscious?
Surely you can grab a net off my
You
body.
take 12 points of piercing damage as it bites down on you, and then it goes to scrape both claws at you, but whenever it does, it just scratches on your armor, not dealing anything to you. You have unfortunately lost your... You have unfortunately, due to your attack and you taking damage here, have lost your long rest, and you'll have to start from the beginning.
God damn.
What happened to your blue marker?
I don't know.
It says like you had it.
So you want the green? I don't know what I'm doing. So.
Here you go. I thought you had one. That's why I was like, what are you doing?
Is this the one that she had?
No, she had the little one.
I'm going to throw that down.
I guess.
Okay.
Is it in the floor?
So I took 3.
Okay,
Yep.
this one.
12 points of piercing damage.
I was just still didn't
You're still good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I
I
think.
didn't go into my hybrid form anyway, so I'm fine.
Yeah, no, but you did just.
You
lose
still
your
do.
whole long rest.
It is fine.
This is bullshit.
Alright. So,
Oh my god.
Albert needs to move that way one. Yes. So, it attacked Raksha there.
Ugh.
And it is still charmed by you. And that is going to be its turn.
What is the charm effect?
Garrus. It will not attack. It will not attack you.
This is.
It can't. The charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Okay.
Alright. So that would be like an animal handling check in your scenario.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright. So, Garrus, your turn. What would you wish to do?
He don't know. This is not gonna go good. You did just say, like Alara had said, to get the net.
Mm-hmm.
Where's her net at?
It's like just on her
Oh,
hip.
cool. I was I just couldn't remember where it is.
You're not giving me a full pat down, Garrus. I'm not giving you freebies.
Okay. Hopefully it's not different. I'm gonna grab her net.
Alright, I will say it takes an action to grab an item off of another person.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna
Which
leave the net
this
if it takes an
is-
action, because then she
This
can
is
just throw it
something
on the
that
next
you
turn.
would know.
Hmm.
Yes, it takes an action to get an item off of someone else.
And since I'm last, honestly, it's easier just to let her throw it on her next turn. So,
No. And it takes a whole action to throw it.
Yes.
Grievances.
Roxy, did you ever get off
No, I'm still on the COVID. The third.
So you're technically still on the carpet.
Yes, you are still on the carpet.
The
Yes.
carpet.
Yeah, did the owlbear just get on the carpet?
No, we were low
No.
to the ground, so we could attack
Y'all
us.
are about 6 inches off the ground, so it's able
Well,
to...
that is
reach
why
you.
I was wondering how people are where they are. Because I definitely
To
did
be
not get on the
honest-
carpet.
No, you
Somehow
guys
there's
are-
a 5x7.
We were kind of
Yes,
over
to
here
be
in the
honest,
west.
the carpets in this scenario
Takes
is
up
a
one block.
it takes up one block and a little bit of another one, but for right now, we're just kind of leaving that as an amorphous aspect because it's hard to do that with combat and having 2 people on the carpet. So I'm kind of just letting it be known if Garrus wishes to use the carpet to move away, Raksha will go with him,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but everyone else will stay.
Just wait for my next turn, because I don't want to attack it. I don't have anything to do. Let me just... Now, Raksha, how you looking?
I'm 19.
Not this bad.
Sandry's at 7.
I tried. I only got so much.
I don't have anything for her, so I can't help her. I'm not God.
He's like, I can't help that bitch.
I'm mostly just worried that if I go away, it's gonna unconscious one of us.
You could take Sindri, could pull Sindri onto the carpet with you and take Sindri.
Gonna have to
3
push
people
rock
could.
shovel.
Huh? No, you're
It
not.
doesn't
3 people
weight.
could be on there.
So it's
I
a
don't weigh
weight
that
thing.
much.
Yeah, she doesn't weigh that much.
She's
Oh,
all
neither does
about
Sindri. Fuck it.
You can carry more or less with this party. You can carry 3 people at once.
Yes.
That's how it works.
Can I grab Sindri, who is standing right next to us, and fly away a little?
Yes.
Cool.
It is
Like half.
carpet. Technically has a weight limit where it can keep going. Give me a strength check real quick. Just a general one. Alright, you're able to easily grab on to Sindri and keep hold of her and pull her away with it. So,
Okay, we're gonna go this way. And the way I have it turned is that there is an attack of opportunity from grabbing her that
Sindri
it would
doesn't
hit
have
me.
it.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
on the
from
carpet.
this.
It's just
we were
gonna.
right here.
I'm just
Alright,
gonna
since we're
start
right
going.
here
Like
on the
I'm
carpet.
full on fighting this thing. I'm just gonna be like, okay.
I will
We're
say
going away.
the only individual that we get an attack of opportunity on would be Raksha.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I'm just sitting here fighting, and then I just start flying around. I'm like, well,
Alright.
Goodbye.
I will let you choose, seeing how it's very close to the ground, if you wish to step off the carpet as it
At
goes
the
away.
same time.
uh,
Up to you.
I'll leave
I mean,
it up to
honestly,
you. I'll
on
use
my
that
turn,
as a
I was
free
planning
action
on
thing.
flying away.
Yeah.
We're flying away anyway. Is that
Yeah, so I mean,
Alright,
going?
She's fine.
so
She's just like, alright.
going
I
to
may or may
use,
not
my
take a hit. Like
it's going to use its claw to
Kinda.
lash out at you. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
We're gonna
God
move
damn it.
That one, the first one always hits. It seems.
Ferdy over here.
God damn it.
Just
She's
gonna.
She's not burning anymore.
Did she get up?
She hasn't got up
Oh,
yet.
yeah,
she is
she's
still
got
prone.
it. No.
Yeah, I totally just dragged her
Well,
on. She's
technically,
definitely
him dragging her, he could have sat her up.
No, I just grabbed her and
Yeah.
fucking flew away.
Ow.
I'm gonna leave you two bitches to do it.
Also, if he wishes to do that, it will
Fuck.
reduce the carpet's movement by half, not because of weight limit, because of a time frame scenario.
Yeah, it's just so.
Please take yours.
So yeah,
Go to
26
Like,
hits.
Yes.
It doesn't need to hit Garrus. Garrus is currently with the only fully conscious person.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
She's still up. She's still up.
I'm still up.
barely.
As the carpet flies
That's why I don't
away,
interact in
it
fights.
reaches out its
Ripping.
claw and slashes right down on your
So, like,
left
5?
shoulder, raking through the shoulder and hitting a little bit of the bone.
What the fuck?
Bitches are hollow. That snapped.
Just
Not
barely. It
yet.
wasn't a full contact, but the claws are very sharp on this animal. Alright, so that's Garrus'
Sorry, I
turn.
got
Yep.
blood on
You're
your
now
rug.
up to
Sindri's
Sindri.
turn.
Sindri is conscious, is prone, can do whatever Sindri wants to do.
I knew she just got flown
Does she
away.
have ranged attacks? Because she wasn't doing great up close, and I wouldn't assume that she
I
would
will
want
let
to
you
go
know you
back.
have noticed that she primarily uses range attacks.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
only really uses.
Typically, so I was like, she should probably do that. No, with Rockstar, she got down there close, so she would be like, and
Well,
then
I
ran away.
didn't do that on purpose. It came up to me.
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
Sindri to Rockstar
Yeah.
segment. Eating it, combat. She like ran right up to you.
I was like,
Can I see the
fuck?
charmed card, by the
Punch you in the
way?
head.
Don't know where the cards are. I'm using the thing on.
They're literally always going to be in the DM tools.
Do not.
What?
Not pulled
What
out.
are you
Like,
doing?
You do your stuff.
Bro,
I apologize.
you should.
Give me a number.
Which one are you wanting?
Just want the
Or-
charmed.
Give me a number, Megan.
It's my damn business.
No, give me a number.
No. 7. We always use this so we can know what I'm doing.
7?
7.
Okay, 7 more others appear. No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Are they all one? Because then we just have to not hurt one of them.
The purple, green, orange,
Where's the fucking
all the
Power
colors of the
Rangers?
rainbow.
Power Rangers.
Alright, so what are we
Red, green,
doing?
orange,
The
purple,
Power
blue.
Rangers. Are you a Power
There's one
Ranger?
that's actively changing colors at all times, and you see a little jeb with underscore above its head. Alright, yes. Cindy's turn.
Do you vote Sindri would have done something?
Oh.
This is kind of a hard moment for me in this moment
Because
because
we don't know her.
Alara said don't
So did I.
attack it,
Alright.
and so I kind of want to say she may have.
Because
thought about
I
it.
know Sindri's
Yeah.
backstory, let me have
She's at
character sheet.
7.
I'll run Sindri for this.
I also had asked not to hurt it.
I'll say,
I mean, we could have asked Bradley.
well,
No.
there's other things that's preventing Bradley from being able to answer right now. And I don't mean IRL stuff, I mean in character stuff that's having to be changed around right now. Alright, so I will say with advantage. Alright. Sindri is going to use her half her movement to stand up, and I'll give you prone. Alright. She's then going to step off of the carpet, so
Fuck you.
just off to the side there. It's going to be right next to you, and is going to ready her action in case the owlbear starts attacking Alara. And he's going to hold the action there.
Okay.
Alright.
It's Rain's turn.
So, Rain, it is your turn.
Speak with animals.
Alright.
I forgot you do that. You talk to a bunny.
Also, used it with owlbears.
Alright. What do you wish to communicate? I'm guessing that takes the action to cast? Alright. So we'll say even with the casting of that, you will basically be the equivalent of using your action to talk. So
You can have small conversation.
Please stop hurting us. I'm sorry people have been hurting you.
Alright, where are the hats?
filthy small things come here unannounced, intrude on my turf.
I'm sorry.
Alright, make an animal handling check.
Shit.
Damn it.
Can I guide myself?
Guy takes an action.
Oh, yeah.
Cast.
No, you can.
18.
Hey, Jacob.
Not bad. Maybe.
Alright. You do see that it starts to calm, from its body language, it starts to calm itself down, and it's starting to seem a little bit indifferent to you, but it's still, you're seeing some sidewards glances over towards Garrus, Raksha, and Sindri, and you can infer, what's your passive insight again?
It doesn't have wings. Just
Passive insight?
Yes, which is 10 plus whatever your insight is.
15.
You can tell from that it's probably still upset with getting shot. So that's probably you don't know what it'll do from that, but it seems to be relaxing a bit.
Could I, at the end of my turn, just say disengage? Like, kind of like try to ask everybody to stop? Like, don't make it
yeah.
look like...
I'll say you can say disengage at the end of
Yeah.
it. You can tell them when to disengage.
Yeah, so just real quick, because I've never seen this, I'm like, guys, stop! Put
Alright.
I didn't
put down your weapons.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
I mean,
Raksha, it is your turn.
I mean, that fucking hard.
No one is waiting for us to wait.
I know, I say, oh, character. I'm sorry, I got blood on your carpet. I was talking about it earlier, and I just put blood everywhere. It's a red carpet now. It's more red now.
I would please tell me this is in
Just
character. I need this to be in character.
What?
this-
Sorry,
I got blood on your
Yes.
carpet.
Yes, I need this to be in character.
I'm just like
Puts
after
down weapons. But I got blood on it.
okay, so like after we get away, like I just kind of after you say that, I just kind of like plop down on the rug, putting my weapon away like that, and like holding where it was like my shoulder, holding that, and I just kind of look over and I'm like, sorry, I got blood on your carpet.
It's fine.
You good?
All right. Alara, your turn.
Snooze a little rest.
Like, I mean, what do you expect me to do? I woke up to just death. I was like, well.
So I only heard Rain's side of the conversation, right?
Yes, you do not hear anything else.
Can't understand the bird shit. You didn't
What's your
understand
passive
shit.
insight?
14.
Yeah, it's a
Alright.
14. I was trying to find it. I was like,
You would also notice that it is starting to back down a little bit and relax, and still giving this shifty gaze towards.
Can I try to like kind of do an animal handling check and go up to it and pet it and just be like, it's okay. We're sorry. We were startled. It's okay.
Really
Yeah,
unconscious.
roll me an animal handling check.
I get advantage, right?
Yes, you do. This is a social thing, so you get advantage.
No, it's mostly because it's charmed by me.
Yes, that is a social interaction.
Okay,
You have advantage on social interactions while it is charmed by you. How long does its charm last, by the way?
1 minute.
Alright.
It doesn't specify social interaction.
Okay. This, it says, the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with a creature. Social interaction.
That's an 18. Dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Games.
Whenever
I do
you
anything?
extend your hand out, it
I'm glad I
backs
got it.
away, and then you stop. Slowly push a little bit after stopping for like about a second. You continue moving your hand out, backs away a little bit, just very slightly, not actually like backing away, just kind of pulling away from you, and you continue, and it just stops moving away. Continue moving your hand out. You're able to touch the head.
Pet. I pet it.
Okay. You pet
Like-
the creature.
Two-handedness. This bitch is bigger than me, just...
Alright.
She does
Definitely does seem to be calming down even more. It's not really looking at Raksha's group anymore.
Just...
Rocks.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Fly you to the safety. It's rocks.
Like into the safety as it like cuts my arm off.
Just...
Don't get
It's okay. We're okay. It's okay.
Alright.
We're good.
Can't do a lot of shit.
I'll fix the shoulder later, Raksha.
It is now the owlbear's turn.
That's me.
As you're petting its head, it's going to go.
It's okay. We're
and
okay.
sit.
Thank God. I bet it.
Just...
And it's going to sit. Still gonna have. It's just sitting on its butt. Still on its hands are like this, kind of like a dog sits. That's what it's sitting like right now.
So, still taller than me. Got it.
Absolutely.
It is taller than you.
If it laid down, it could...
Eventually, at this point, actually, you're not really able to pet its head. You're kind of petting under the chin.
He's tall, baby.
It's leaning its
can
head
believe.
down, and
You
you're
can think about
I
it.
can believe.
kind of getting like the bottom chin a little bit off to the side.
I'm scratching his chest, just...
Alright. So, Garrus,
He's okay. We're okay. Yeah, at least for a minute.
He just couldn't back away a little bit more. I'm gonna fucking grab this bitch again.
alright. Oh,
I wanted us to inch back just a little, like, and grab her inch back a little bit more. That way it will look less threatening because we're a little bit further.
Right. I will say, contested strength check on this.
Care Bear. Please be a bird.
This isn't working this time. She's staying there.
Where did you roll?
9.
She rolled 12. She's able to resist your grasp.
Fine.
Stays.
Get the bitch.
Fine, fucking die. Takes another 2 seconds to die.
Fine, fucking die.
This one's really
Yeah.
I tried to put. Fuck you.
Exactly.
I love him.
Raksha just
I love him. I was like,
Raksha just holding her arms to get more blood, just watching her.
I
like,
can't do anything for you, Laura. I'm
die.
sorry. I don't have anything else.
I love you. You're so good. 10 out of
Throw
10.
some snow on it.
I have nothing
It's
to
like
help
the-
you. Ben, you want my
the-
+1 medicine
It's like
check?
the public school nurse where he's like, here, put some ice on that.
Grab a handful of stuff, put some ice on it.
Alright, Sindri.
Oh no, it's
Alright.
numb.
So, Sindri's going to continue to hold there. And
Yes, my
as of
fucking
right
God, I'm
now,
gonna fight this
we
bitch.
are going to drop out of combat. Or out of initiative.
wait a
You're no
minute.
longer in combat.
Because it only lasts a minute.
Alright, so what would y'all like to do?
I'm still talking to the owlbear.
I'm not getting involved.
Could I
with
still
the
try to do
owlbear.
another animal handling check and just be like, it's okay, we're okay.
You can roll on the other hand.
Yeah, I can't
You want to
actually
talk to
help
Albert?
until
What do you
half second. Are you? Do you have anything that I can grab for you?
I'm just like, no.
Fucking same
I
number.
see your boat.
Still being pretty
Really?
calm.
Like,
It's okay, I'm okay. Ring, can you help me?
Alright, so. Rain,
I can't have a conversation with it, I can just pet it and hope.
I only had one person
What do you
feeling
say
I used
to it?
I would have kind of just been like, Rain, we only have so much longer before I cannot keep holding its attention. Please help. I can't speak. Burr.
I've been trying, but they were having a
Yes.
conversation and she kept saying
Right.
stuff.
Yes.
I'm sorry that we scared you. I didn't mean for you to get scared and to start attacking, and then when you attacked first, they attacked. I'm sorry.
You scared us.
The response is a laugh. It is very weird for y'all to hear this because it sounds like
Very
a.
much like a
I'm gonna
But
question
because of
that.
your spell, what do you mean? Why are you questioning that?
Bear laughs.
This
And
is-
hooters.
Okay, no. This is it laughs and just okay.
The statement is
Uh,
College of Druids, so I'm pretty sure I've heard a few
I
animals
think
not supposed to laugh.
Seeing
Laugh.
from your pet over there, I think I was fine.
I assumed you were doing pretty good. You didn't look like you were getting very hurt. I am sorry though. I will admit we were looking for you. Though I think they were looking for you.
Yeah, we were.
I was just kind of helping them find you. I'm sorry.
You lucky, not many have seen me.
There actually is a really crazy owl woman. Not owl. She's not an owl. Bird.
Bird.
Yeah, there's a really crazy bird woman
You judged her.
who calls you a ghost
Scared the shit out of me.
because she's seen glimpses of you.
Hoot.
Sorry, so you didn't ask.
Well,
me
they're just
if I
a
could
You
hoot.
see a
with it.
small amount of recognition in the owlbear's eyes. Alright,
No offense, but you were
you
asleep
can
for most
feel
of
at this point
Mhm.
your spell is starting to fade.
Shit.
You have maybe 6 to 10 more seconds on it.
I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it, we blow on. Yeah, because
Why
I
are
don't.
you rolling?
Try to keep doing an animal handling check or
Oh, okay.
Like-
You're doing an animal handling check.
a persuasion check to be like, we're fine, we won't hurt you anymore, we promise. Which one would
Due
that
to
be?
a lack of language barrier, it's still going to be an animal handling check.
Cool. I still get the bonus or the thing, right?
Yes, this is the last little bit while it is still charmed.
Okay, so I got a 19 plus 2, 21.
21.
There's
Alright.
only one better than my fucking number.
Still sitting down.
It's
not
okay, we're okay.
Not
we're
really
fine.
upset at anything. It's letting you still pet it.
I'm gonna just hum a song.
I will say, if you take the time to go down to its anywhere on its extremities, like the legs or something like that, you notice that they are very, very firm, and the claws are extremely sharp, as well as the beak. Like to a very.
Can you
fine
shed
point.
feathers for me petting it, like when you pet a cat?
Nothing's
No,
really happening
that's
right
not
now.
how feathers work.
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
have a
how
bird.
Yes,
It's
in what
not.
communication you would like
Yeah.
to
I don't have
keep
birds.
talking.
Alright.
I have a bird that's
Um,
not.
They lose feathers occasionally.
Yeah, when they molt.
Do you?
You don't just
You
pet
said
a
this
bird
is your
with feathers.
territory. Do you tend to protect this area?
Can get on the table. Which
It is mine. I take what is mine in mine.
So I'm assuming you wouldn't be
Raven
willing
talks to animals.
to leave your area?
Talk to a bunny rabbit, I told you that.
I can move like snow if it is something that I wish to do. If it is worth my time. And at this point, you see that the kind of gloss that was over its eyes vanishes. It looks back and forth. It stands up, but it's still staying there for right now.
You can pay attention.
My friend here who was like petting you, she said she was looking for you. I could tell you what she was doing. I would have to ask her first though, if you don't mind.
Whenever you start gesturing towards Alara and mentioning her, the owlbear's mainly been looking at you, looks down at you. Like straight down at you at that point.
Right. She has no fear.
Pretty big baby.
Roll an animal handling check.
God damn it.
Don't fail.
This one does not have advantage.
I got a 19!
Plus.
21.
Alright.
Still.
It does on this one still back away, but still it lets you do it.
You know, with how big it is, my face is basically like in its feathers.
I'm just scared.
You did just hear Braid say, I can ask my friend there what she was looking for. Why she was looking for you.
Yes. So,
Does it give a response before she answers to that?
what it does is
It just looks down at her?
Yes.
Okay.
There's someone in a different city, not too far from here, who would love to see an albino owlbear and basically take care of it and give it like a habitat of its own. He just really likes animals. I don't know how else to explain it other than he just...
Okay.
I will ask. Are y'all staying far away or are y'all moving closer at this point?
I wasn't moving. I'd asked Roxa if I could do anything for her because I did kind of shit.
Alright.
I could see your boat.
At this point, Sindri's going to back up back to where y'all are.
Oh shit.
So.
Sure.
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
like,
get from the fucking
there's
Kind of
somebody
sits-
who wants to
it
take
kind of
very
sits
good
on the
care
back.
of you
I guess.
and make sure
But
you're
it's
well
keeping-
fed.
Yeah, I got it. It
Yeah.
can't hear
Now
you,
there.
so.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
this
no, I
is-
got it.
Alright.
She said that there's someone who really wants to see an albino owlbear like yourself, and apparently really wants someone to take care of it. And that's why they were here. I think they were here to deliver an albino owlbear to someone.
Or
Roll
information.
a persuasion check.
Can I guide him?
What I was saying was this is the illegal
Due to
animal
what you were
trade.
doing at this time, I'm going to say no.
Can I guide myself?
You can guide yourself. I will say that.
That's a good idea.
This is basically the animal black market.
You said persuasion?
I couldn't
Yes,
say
persuasion.
Go bring me an
Couldn't even say
exotic
its advantage
A
was
19
Okay,
even.
But he keeps them in his
All
actually
right.
pretty nice to them. Very much wants to make his own
illegal,
too.
though.
It is
Kind of
definitely
look
illegal. He literally
at
paid
you.
me extra money to dirty fight because
Look
someone insulted
at
him.
Alara. Look back at you.
But don't I have to? It's
I
fine.
don't need anyone to take care of me. I'm fine here. Why else would I go?
Lots of good food. Nah, I can't hear
You
it.
can't hear him.
I can't. It's fine.
Do you like adventure?
What an interesting point to make.
You just go and finish.
I have no need for it.
Sounds like your life is slowly.
Would you like to get out of this place that seems to be causing creatures to be abnormal magic-wise?
I will say with that one, roll a persuasion check.
Guide myself with that one?
You can guide.
That one's only a 15.
15. I've seen plenty through here. I can always take care of myself.
I'm not trying to say you can't take care of yourself, but honestly, being someone who travels and deals with things on my own all the time, it is nice to not always have to be alone sometimes.
I'll look at Rain for that one. Just
I will say, during this conversation, the owlbear is starting to walk towards you. And it's going
Just push along.
in fact start to circle you.
Okay.
So
I just stand still.
you can move if you so wish.
You just follow it and keep touching it.
It's like, no, come back, puppy.
I want to pet. The mean owl over there won't let me pet her, so I need to pet you.
That's exactly what she does.
I'm going to pet and be like, I want to pet.
Roll me another persuasion check.
Me?
Yes. I
Guide?
will say, yes, you can guide. I will say at this point, because of
I
the
can-
moving away, that you walk past Rain, you could guide him if you so wish.
Uh-huh.
And just pat her,
Yeah.
like,
This
oh,
is fucking...
this
I
bitch.
don't give a shit if you make me have to slap his ass. He's getting guidance on this bitch.
24.
24.
Got him. You know what's happening.
It's going to keep walking around you, looking you up and down.
Spicy.
Before going here,
Still following.
Just
Proper.
and then it's going to sit down in front of you. Rain. I have been alone for long enough. Being alone keeps one alive. Can keep one safe. But I will not deny that at times I wish for my own pack. I will follow you for now.
Join the party.
Impress me. And that is whenever your spell would come to an end. Because it's a 10-minute one, correct? Alright, so that's the last thing that you hear. Is it just go, impress me. This entire time y'all just heard growls and hoots.
We're like,
What a hoot.
we're just like,
I'm going to turn and apparently Alara, because she's right behind me.
yeah, here. Not up here. Not
She's
here.
going to turn and be like, literally just turns. Oh.
asshole.
Right, you're
I know,
short.
He's going to follow me. Do not net him. Let him be on his own.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep in touch with him and I will keep talking to him every now and again. But just let him be. He is going to follow me.
So it's okay.
Yes, he is not going to hurt. He is just going to follow.
As in characters that are.
He said he has been alone long enough
Oh my god.
and is looking for a pack.
Okay, we can probably... Wait a minute, I have a stone for the fucking... Okay, cool. I know what I'm doing next. I'm literally just gonna fucking hug, like, Rain and be like, oh my god, that was fucking scary. That was almost as bad as, like, getting lectured when my mom's in beast form. Ugh, Christ.
Honestly, this was less scary than your mother.
Yeah, my mom's scarier.
Your mom. Imagine getting
I'm
fucking...
not over there. Garrett's like waving to try to get your attention because I'm over
I'm
there.
going
Because
to,
he's
I'm
over
literally
there
just
like,
gonna be like, oh my gosh.
like,
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm going.
he's over there
Wait,
like,
wait,
going,
no,
and
it's
I'm
like-
just sitting here bleeding
Yeah.
profusely.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna, like...
Are we good?
I'm gonna be like, you're amazing. You talk to animals, which is, I know Gerber said you did, but it's weird to see it, then just hear about it. And you carried on a conversation with it. Holy fucking shit, I would never be a true like my mom. She's running a failure.
I'm going to turn and
I
look
go.
at Garrett. Yeah, I'm going to turn and look at Garrett. Just kind of chuckling and look at Garrett. It's safe. It's a
Is
guy,
anyone-
right? I keep saying he. Is it a he?
You could tell from the tone of voice that it does sound masculine.
Okay.
I guess we were just students, Denver's voice. So.
Yeah. He said he's going to follow me.
Anyone need
Let him be. Let him walk on his own. He is following.
Anyone need help?
No, I'm fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, Bitchbird.
Yeah, speaking about that run on my carpet.
Well,
Going into this.
do you want me to help you? Because I will have to touch you.
You would be so courteous.
I'm just gonna touch her anyway. I don't ask.
Okay.
I don't consent to ask her. I just heal her anyway.
I'm going to
You
put
could
my
help
hands
Denver,
on
Denver don't know
her.
great either.
Great.
I will
Wait, you're
say
healing her?
whenever you get close, it does do a low growl at you.
Hey, she's good. She's good.
And then nothing
I'll
else.
keep her back
But it
here.
does go.
Just kind of muttered to myself, it attacked first.
I know it woke you up and attacked you. And
How good is Sindri?
Asleep.
I then real quick.
Sindri is
great.
very much.
I then real
Okay.
quick in my hand. All of a sudden, a bunch of berries pop up.
Okay.
Oh, did you take? Is that?
Eat these.
I think I know what that
To
is.
Sindri.
Sindri.
The Sindri?
Eat the berries.
I know what that is. That what I think it is?
Just the
Yeah.
I did
berries.
Ranger.
How many are
Yeah,
there?
good berries.
10.
I did that.
Okay.
That one time I played Ranger in a one shot.
Eats one of them.
I'm
She
gonna
gets
go.
better.
Alright.
Or like one hit
10.
point.
Yeah.
Like one hit point, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Alright.
Who's looking the worst between the two of them? Probably.
Well,
Yeah, right.
Sindri's at 8.
Yeah.
Sindri.
I'm at 15
Total?
now.
Yes.
She has 10 berries. She needs to eat all fucking 10 of them.
The
Alright.
fucking
So she's at
berries.
18. What are you rolling?
I'll say, well, if this is good berry, correct? Alright, it does say that one berry is enough food for an entire day. So I'm rolling to, if she's going to try to eat 10, if she can eat 10 with her stomach feeling full. I'm doing a constitution check.
Okay. Move your foot from under me. Keep trying to push
Alright.
you.
It's all the way to fuck
She
over here.
gets all of it except for 2 of them down. Just like,
I,
this is too damn much.
I
She's gonna hand you back the 2 berries.
She's gonna hold them.
How
Your
does
turn.
the owlbear look?
fluffy.
It heals you.
Like, I'm just looking.
You know what?
Berries, rain, Sindri, rain, berries. Like trying to make sure, like watching, like.
They taste really good.
It heals you, and they taste really good. No. If she can only eat one, you can
I'll
have
take
one.
them. I'll take them. How long has it been since I ate food?
I don't know, eat one and then roll whatever, and he'll tell you if you eat the other one.
Roll your
Do
whatever.
I need to roll to eat both
Roll a
of them?
constitution
Okay.
check.
Constitution.
Two, so it's
Disadvantage.
relatively easy. Yes, it is a disadvantage because of the
Fucking
exhaustion.
Bullshit.
Look, I don't have that big of a stomach.
So great is it?
That's another reason. She has a very small stomach as now.
9.
You are able to get both of them down. It's relatively easy.
Just
It's a lot harder when it's 10 versus 2.
So that's
2 HP.
You get 2 HP, you don't need to require any food for the rest of the day. For the next, 24 hours, you don't really require food. Alright,
I'm
so
just.
Iris, you were asking about what?
I'm gonna take the liberties with you.
Remember.
You asked, how does the owlbear look?
Oh, Albert looks
Oh,
completely fine.
yeah.
I'm
it
just
did go
sitting on the
first,
carpet,
though,
still
yes.
like holding a short
I know
mother,
it
like
looks
just
fine,
wanted.
but
Yeah,
it is not
Come
it
here.
takes 1 hit,
Come here.
but it looks completely
Like,
gonna, like, put a hand on her
sitting on the
So
carpet,
it
going,
took
I
you
just
up
wanted
before
to
it
fucking
got good.
sleep.
So I know you're
You
like
see, whenever you look
inconvenienced
over, it
right
does
now
still
and
have that
everything.
arrow in its shoulder.
Can you get a little lower? I can't reach your shoulder.
Wait, no, am I that tall sitting down? The carpet's like not that far off the ground.
I'm
You
5'2".
go into, because
Yeah, but
I
it's
have not
like
I don't
recast the
know.
thing. I'm going to look at it and kind of like point to my own
Your
shoulder.
torso is probably like
Alright.
Try
about
to see if it acknowledges
almost
it.
my height, so I'm
Point
like
to mine
this
and
to
kinda
do your
point to it.
shoulder.
And then kind of like point to my arrow, because like I don't want to cast it and I don't know if they understand me, so I'm just trying to like shoulder pointing to my arrow.
Animal handling check.
Can I guide
They're doing
myself?
something.
Yes, you can guide yourself.
What did you think?
They're doing something, so it's gonna leave.
Okay, let's wait.
21.
All right. It kind of sits there, looks down, looks back at you. You kind of get that it like acknowledges kind of what you're talking about. So
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and kind of like slowly have my hand out and kind of like place it beside it. Does it like make any kind of like wincing sound if I push on it or anything? It's
Not
fine. Okay.
It's kind of an inconvenience.
I'm gonna kind of like touch around it to see what's the easiest way to get the arrow out.
Well, it's a crossbow.
all right.
Whatever
Roll
little
me a
hole
medicine
in
check.
place.
Can I guide him?
Yes, I will let you guide him.
Key.
And I was like, oh, thank God.
About to shove the bolt in deeper.
15.
Like, here, let me get this out.
All right.
Well, I'm just checking to see how. I'm not.
I know,
pulling it out
I'm saying
yet.
no, we can't
I'm trying to see if I can figure out the
So-
best way to do it.
You do realize that okay, with the way this bolt is, you need to basically grab it and then pull your hand down to where it touches the skin, and then you're going to want to very carefully, without twisting the bolt in any way, pull it back out.
Okay, do you want to roll again to see if I do that? Because that one was just
The
to see how
medicine,
I pulled
I'm
it.
doing that all kind of
Okay.
as one on that. I will say you grab it, and the owlbear's kind of watching you. You start pulling it, and you're going slow, which you, from your medicine check, can realize that that's probably going to be the best way to ensure that nothing else gets hurt. And just after like 5 seconds, the owlbear goes and cracks the arrow off at its base there. And it is a broke arrow. It's a broke bolt.
So is it still in him or is it out?
The probably, if you look at the bolt and compare it to the other one, there's probably a good 3 inches probably still in it.
I'm trying to look at it. And like my face is like. Pull the other half of it out.
Can I try it again?
That you can try it. This is going to be a hard DC because there's nothing to grab.
I know. I'm like.
All right, you can try it.
Can I?
I will say
Can I?
disadvantage on this as well.
Disadvantage
Though.
on this one.
I couldn't even help to give advantage.
It would be a straight roll.
Just no disadvantage.
Alright.
You
Just one
are you
straight
not
roll,
like
but
to-
I
doesn't
will
guidance.
help you.
You're not able to guide her. Though.
I didn't do it. Yeah, I got a 9, so I'm just gonna be like reaching, and I'm like.
You keep trying it, and you stick your finger in there, and you feel it, and you're like, okay, I almost got it, and it slips. Okay.
Just like,
Going
what's that?
for
I've
it.
got to be sanitary.
Grabbing it, and then you feel it, and you start feeling a little bit of tug, and it just slips off your fingers. And at this point, the owlbear just walks away.
It's like, don't.
Like, I told you to impress me, you can't even going damn bolt.
I'm gonna look at him and like, I'm just gonna like walk to where I can get him to look at me, and I'm like,
Give me ghost.
I know he can't hear me, but I'm like, later,
Ghost.
get it out.
Thank you. It's okay. Yeah, friend. Please.
Sits down.
Okay.
If you could, if an owlbear could look unimpressed, this one does.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
To be fair, he's
Uh,
impressed with the bitch snapped it.
What about the owl and the bear that are on the carpet? Still not
There
like
was
us. I think that's
a
amusing.
intelligence roll to figure out if it could understand you, along with your animal handling. It rolled a 6. So it understood you wanted to do something, and then just got annoyed that it was taking too long.
It was like, fuck this.
Can you get a little lower? I can't quite get a good angle on your shoulder.
Sure.
She is sitting.
I am
On the carpet,
sitting.
and we're like 6
5.
inches off the ground.
2.
She's not that tall when
She's
she's sitting.
sitting.
Yeah, no, I am sitting. I'm
She's
sitting.
like
I
2
was pretty-
foot sitting.
No,
No.
maybe.
Maybe 3.
3.5, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 7'2".
Yeah, 3.5, 4 foot sitting. So you weren't that tall.
You're
And
You weren't
slightly
tall
about
enough.
6 inches off the ground is what I'm gonna say
Yeah,
the carpet
it
for right
was-
now.
Like, I'm like this to do this.
Honestly, I'm sorry I didn't
Yeah.
specify. When I'm
You have
playing
to
the
kind of
carpet
like reach
behind
at
people,
a
I'm
level
playing
down a little
no.
bit above.
Just there.
Uh-huh.
I do typically fly.
But she does not have to move anymore.
Yeah, no,
you
I'm just
technically
kind of
can't
sitting
reach.
there, just
Looking
looking off to the side.
I roll the healing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, roll for healing.
Ooh, that's a max. 8, and 4,
Do some quick maths.
9, 10, 11, 12 extra points.
Alright. And how many times today have you used a healing spell, correct?
I used my one that I got.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just burned both my spell slots.
Oh, good. So now you can't fill me up too.
No, I can. I can upcast. I got warlock slots.
Alright, so once again, a very
feeling
warm
too. I'm
feeling,
looking
a
at
very
great.
happy feeling fills your body as you do this.
Happy.
And I will
He
say,
just had warm and happy. He's just like,
with Rain's passive, you would notice that whenever she casts this spell, that the vines grow just a little bit.
God damn it.
Probably about a half an inch, if not a little bit less.
exactly, just has
And after
grow
my
out.
face step, I got more. Just
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I'm gonna walk
coated in
over
leaves.
to Alara. Oh, I didn't gotta walk. She's right there still. She never moved. I'm gonna lean down and look at Alara and be like,
Yeah,
Oh, did
because
she move?
I do
Yeah,
have to.
You don't really have to go by this anymore.
okay,
You don't have to.
I'm gonna walk over to her because I watched her kind of like grow a little
My
bit,
spot.
and I'm gonna like poke one and be like, "Do you feel these?"
They're my hair.
Do
Do you feel your hair?
I'm just saying. Like,
Do you know?
You,
I feel
Yes.
my scalp, but I don't feel the individual strands.
So like you can't tell individually that this is growing more.
I will
Can
say,
we
in
see if
current
he
nature,
feels
you
his
do
hair?
feel that, like the individual like leaf being pushed.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I will say the vines you do feel kind of individually. Hair,
Almost like a nerve.
So I
kinda
have
runs
more?
down them.
I have more leaves because we talked about every time I face step, I grow more.
Mhm.
And I grew a lot because you made
You
me switch.
basically have an afro of leaves.
So
if
my
your hair
question
was
is not
curly.
stupid. You have basically a nerve that shoots
Yes.
down each one. So when I poke it, you're
Throughout
like, I feel it. I feel
Everything that's been
Oh,
going
damn.
on, your hair is about at your waist. Like your
It
vines.
is.
Your vines are about at your waist.
So, like, they already
If not a
are.
little bit longer, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so definitely I walk up and I'm kind of poking. I'm like, do you feel when this grows more? Because it just
Do I
did.
feel what I grow? Or do I just feel
You
when
don't
it's
really
touched?
feel that you don't really feel the grow, but you did feel the touch.
I can feel you're touching it, but no, I can't.
We can see if he feels his hair.
So you feel like if I poke this leaf?
It's not as if they were touching the skin, but it can't. It's like a dull sensation that you can feel it.
Interesting.
Annoying. Means I can't exactly even blend
Wait,
in
so
the
like if you
Feywild.
feel it, does it mean that like it hurts if you cut this?
A little bit.
A bit. It's.
If you were to just pull it out, it hurts a lot.
I'm just gonna grab like a few of them. They're annoying as hell.
So you got the wood.
And unkept at best.
What were you trying to do?
Never mind.
Speaking of which,
Those
You You
kind
need
of
a
things
trim.
in the middle thing.
desperately. Too many leaves.
It's just the leaves that are the problem?
No, it's the whole thing.
The
I
whole
just need to
vine?
cut.
Just want the whole thing gone.
But pulling it, please don't.
So, could we potentially have this conversation on the move?
Yeah,
I mean-
yeah, if we're done trading beauty tips here, you're just gonna sit in the snow all day.
I mean, we could start heading back down the mountain. I don't know of
Then-
anything else we needed to do.
Gonna start heading. After he asked it, I'm like, yeah! I'm sure
We
we'll
need to just
Alright.
chill on
Which-
the carpet for a bit and then we'll rest.
Gonna
in a couple
just say that
hours.
we
It's
went.
almost
Does
night.
he follow like right behind me or
So I'd
follow
say
all
after
of
this
us?
He
fight, we're
follows
gonna end up
the
with a long
group.
rest
Okay.
anyway.
Just at a distance.
He follows about 10, 15 feet behind the group.
Okay. So I'm just going to use one of these blocks to kind of have it as a.
Yeah, you can do
Marching.
your marching order there on that block, and you can kind of pull the rest of them away. Just give y'all a little bit more room.
I don't know.
We can leave this one so that we can
Converse.
show that he's like 10 to 15, but like otherwise.
I mean, we don't have to leave it. We can. Well, we could. It's fine. It doesn't really matter.
I will say, can you turn it?
Yeah. No, they can't see our faces. We'll turn it,
No.
There you
You have to
go.
look at their ass.
okay, we'll turn it this way so they can see
Yes.
this.
I'm kind of like, as soon as you pointed out the leaves, Alara is just basically going to be obsessing with her fucking hair and just being like, I could pull it.
Laura, do you need to trade out with Sindri on the carpet so Garrus can fix your hair?
There's a lot more than Garrus usually trims, and he's gonna mess it up.
Sure.
Well,
You have a big ass sword.
There are little knives we can borrow.
I have a dagger.
Plenty.
You know, honestly, I didn't take that into
It's a
account.
bobber.
I'm gonna like pull my dagger off my side and be like, I have a I'm walking. I'm not
Wait,
looking at
you
you.
use daggers more often than he does. Can you cut it?
While walking?
We can trade with Gar.
No, I'm fine. Fuck you guys.
I will push you.
He can go up. We literally currently cannot stop him from doing it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You don't want me to cut it.
If you ask me,
You're
so I'm like,
used to
no.
wielding a big ass fucking sword that's too fucking long to hold, and you want to just like it's usual than just like the random 7 strands that you normally cut. This is like too many, and they're annoying.
Could we wait until we get right outside of the town, possibly? Back to my
It's gonna be a
trees.
few days.
We could
We
just.
can cut it at rest, because we will be taking a rest soon.
About how much damage would I take if I pulled one?
Probably not a lot. Would it actually take damage?
We
or would it
also
just
need-
hurt?
I would.
We also.
We'd already talked about
As I
this.
see Laura like reach, I'm like, we also need to stop and eat. Probably near the lake. Sindri and Rocksha are fine. We
You
have
roll
not
a,
eaten.
a D2
No.
damage.
D2.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Ow. That's fine.
And this is why we don't put it out.
You take 1 point of damage.
Nice. I've got 5 temporary points.
You're not going to take them audio around.
Sorry.
Sure you are.
Ow. You just see her like grab a vine and just be like, ow, that's tender.
And this is why you let people cut them.
And then why you let people cut it? It's.
I swear.
I don't like the vines, okay?
There's a little bit of blood on your fingertips.
How do you
Whenever you
maintain
pull
your
away from it.
It's interesting to have vines.
I mean, it's gonna take me forever to get this fucking blood out of them as it is. It does every time, especially when I give it too much time to dry.
Well, yeah, you also have like white feathers.
It's a course series. Stay aware.
How do you
Seems
keep them so
unpleasant.
white?
I clean them.
Hey,
Stain?
did I know I saw some other animal tracks. Can I look to see if I see anything that looks like a size animal that I could get for us to have dinner?
Like, as she starts asking about, like, the cleaver,
Roll
like, can we not start with the
perception
weird
check.
bird question?
Can I have event or
again?
not event? Can I have my
Just
guidance?
Ask.
Didn't mean to make it weird.
I will let you. Okay. So unless I let you know that you cannot do guidance, you can use guidance.
28.
28. It takes you about an hour, but you do
Find that
notice that
bunny
once you
rabbit
start
again.
getting,
No, leave ball alone.
you do notice that once you start getting back where the trees start coming back in, you notice a few more tracks. A lot of it seems too small, but you do notice one set of tracks that look like a deer or a reindeer that you could try to follow.
Does it seem like fresh?
With that roll, it seems pretty fresh.
Okay.
Go kill
Hey.
Rudolph.
Go! Just keep following this path up. The lake is right up there a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can find us some dinner.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.
Taking the owlbear with you.
I mean, if he follows me, he does. I can't talk to him. He said he was following me, so.
You could just make motion
Alright.
for him to follow you. I would assume.
So I'm gonna kind of like break off and follow those to see if I can find it.
All right.
I'm gonna do it quietly though.
Stay safe,
roll still.
I guess.
All right. Roll me an Roll me a not investigation, but a survival check.
I was rolling my stealth real quick, so I can
Oh,
get us
okay.
everything.
What is your stealth?
So take a book.
27.
All right. You feel pretty hidden.
Okay. And then survival.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about like
17.
about like
Napping.
3.
That one's not as
Kind of a
high
bitch
right now. I
move
rolled
Is it
pretty
2:30?
good.
What'd you roll?
17.
That's
Alright.
rude. I'm sorry. It's
So
flying
you are
for a
able
second.
to
Just new
track it.
warranty.
You are able to continue to track it for a little bit, and after about 10 minutes, you see a deer in a clearing.
I wanna shoot it.
Alright.
I wanna wait until like I know it's like I'm like you know like when you're hunting and you're
I
like
guess
wait,
while we're
best
going, I'm
angle,
like
wait for
picking
that
up handfuls
angle,
of
and then
snow
when
to
I
try
go-
to clean off the carpet. Like while we're floating, I just keep going like.
It's
Like,
fine. It
clean
came
it
with a free wall.
Alright. I will say let's try to keep cross tabletop to a minimum.
Sorry.
But yes, roll your
Still
attack. Real
flouncing
quick.
my hair the whole time. Just
18.
18 hits. Roll damage.
I think I killed it, guys.
No.
Nope.
9.
What?
Deer did not make noises when they died.
Nope. Reindeer do.
Apparently
They
this
do
one
a
was
screeching
sentient
thing, but
at
I
one
don't
point.
remember how to do it.
Apparently
It's
this
like
one
a-
was actually a cursed human.
Or something. I don't remember. I can't do a deer screech. I'm
It's okay.
sorry.
You tried. You nailed it. Did the Elmer follow me?
No, it did not actually.
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
Alright, so it is dead. You are effectively able to roll me a
No, I was just gonna pull it. I ain't harvesting it right now.
Okay.
I'm bringing it
Yep.
back. I'll harvest it there.
Drag
You
the
grab the deer, you start pulling it back.
Okay.
It does reduce your movement a little bit.
That's fine. It'll just take me a minute.
You
So
thought
it's
Red
about,
Dead
like,
Redemption
3 or
have
4.
you.
We're
You
gonna
can
jump
pick
back
them
to the
up
other
in
group. Rain has just left. Anything y'all would like to do?
How long does it take me to get back?
It took about 10 minutes to get there, and with the deer, it is almost around the same size as you, so it is half movement moving it around, so it's going to take you a bit.
Okay.
Especially if they're continuing to walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Anything y'all would like to do? Rain has just left.
We'd have that conversation about the
Yeah.
still new. Still got the one.
I'm trying to clean the blood off the carpet with
Just
handfuls of
no.
snow. Like every once in a while, like when no one's really paying like too much attention, I just gotta go like.
Why?
I'm just trying to clean it off.
Trust me, I won't see. Makes you roll anything.
Honestly, Laura is just sitting here trying to
I have
braid back her
disadvantage on
hair and
everything,
use
so-
part of the vine that she tore off and just tie off the end. Just trying to tuck all the vines on the end
Just
part of the
like-
braid. Just
What role would it be to wash clothes?
What you saying? I stayed it
Survival.
more?
Probably, yeah.
You saying I
Yeah.
stayed it more?
Alright, so
No, it's just
give me
give
a
it an extra
survival. Give me a survival check.
Okay,
See
great.
if you get the blood with snow.
Snow smears it.
Accidentally
She's fucking playing in her blood.
You'd be like, that was not snow.
Oh no, it's a good roll too.
If you start rubbing it and your own blood mixes with it, you just
Oh,
start
it
rubbing
still
it in.
wasn't bad. 16.
16. Alright. You try it the first time, and nothing really happens. Alright, and you after a little bit you try it again, but this time you kinda like get closer to it, you're like, alright, come on. And whenever you're breathing, it starts to melt it a little bit, and you're able to get a little bit of it
What,
on.
do I
You're
just
like,
have no heat
yes.
from my hands?
And then on the third one, you're just like,
I'm just like clean. Just like, I got this.
What are you trying to clean?
The
Alright.
carpet. I got blood all over
I
your
will say
carpet.
by the
I didn't know
time-
you were trying to clean my carpet.
I will say by the time you
And I
reach your
definitely said it was
destination,
mine.
the carpet is about 80% gone.
80%.
At this point, the part that's not is the part in the red, and you're like,
It's fucking it's
No
fine.
one's gonna know that.
you got all the green clean, and you're like,
I don't
Good
know
enough.
that one.
It does have a little bit of a stain to it, but it's
No,
mostly
no.
gone.
That was there when we got it.
sitting here.
it's okay. I've carried
I love
dead
how you're
people
acting
on
like
this.
this is your carpet.
I know, it's fucking hilarious.
It's fine. I've carried dead people on my carpet. We're good.
He's no to tell us.
Alright.
Just kind of mutter, if only I had some salt.
Right. After about another hour, y'all
You could've fucking
reach
eat us.
No,
the...
salt, like...
If y'all are continuing to walk, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, after about another hour, you
Like on the way
reach
through
the
the hood.
lake that y'all were at beforehand.
Ah,
It
Damn.
is now
rest.
4? Because there was only one.
Around 5 o'clock.
Okay, about 5. Nice.
So about 5:30 I show up.
You're gonna be a little bit closer to 6.
Yeah,
So
'cause
5:50 or 6 exactly.
We're gonna say 5.
53.
5:53. Yeah.
Yeah! See, you should just listen to me. I'm right.
5:53. You show up.
5:53.
So yeah, it would have been an hour. I would have been just.
I asked you this
An hour time.
because it's actually something that can occur.
Mhm.
As I'm walking, do I find any mushrooms? Because mushrooms do grow in snow.
All right.
Mushroom.
There are mushrooms
Are
that
you
grow in
wanting-
snow.
I'm guessing you're wanting to look at them as you're dragging, kind of.
Yeah, just kind of like sometimes like really checking in like an area I may think, but otherwise like as I'm walking, do I like can I kind of see any like as I'm passing by at all? I'll make some to like check, but then
Roll
sometimes
me
I'm
an
just looking.
investigation check.
For one of those when you're just looking.
By the way, the first roll I did for that survival check was a 19.
Aw.
But I had dibs with bandage. So I got
If
12.
you do not stop putting your foot over here, I will
19.
cut it off.
19.
With what?
I will say that about 3/4 of the way back, you noticed some mushrooms underneath a log, kind of protected from the snow. There is 2 different types. There is a solid white that's actually really. At first, you thought it was just some more snow, but whenever you got close, you realized that it is mushrooms that very much resemble the snow. And the other set was kind of the one that caught your attention. They were a bright purple with green and blue spots on it.
Okay, do I know that some of these are edible?
I don't know. Bright colors in nature usually.
Well, I
means
meant
you
the
do
solid
not eat
white
that.
ones.
I was about to say
Yeah,
bright,
Roll me an
bright colors in
intelligence
nature
check.
usually means don't touch that, you die.
an intelligence
Why
check.
is pink?
What?
Exactly. Don't
No,
touch
I'm
it, you
saying
die.
like bright, like you know,
In
poison
nature.
dart frogs
23?
are like bright neon
23?
colors.
They're both edible, yeah.
Both edible? Okay.
No, no.
On my percentage of meal, what percentage of meal did I get from these? Because we did the fourth and whatever. So I know how much of a meal I can make out of these.
This wouldn't be considered a main part of a meal.
I mean, yeah,
But
just like as like a
This-
adding it to cooking my
Yes.
deer here.
It would be considered with what's there enough to feed. If you were trying to feed everyone, you
Yeah.
could feed everyone with a stew. But if you were trying to just eat the mushrooms yourself, it'd be you and maybe a little bit left over.
Okay, so with the deer and all this, I can feed everybody. Okay. That's really what I was thinking. Because I also have a hardy root, more mushrooms. I got this.
Yep.
We're good to go.
You cook pretty well, huh?
I do. But not by buying shit. It's only by stuff in the wild. If I buy shit from the store, I fuck it up.
Alright, so. About an hour later, Rain shows up.
Hey, question. Well, he was going. Can I have set up a fire since we go back first?
Yeah, it would've been an
give me your survival check.
I'm not gonna set up a fire then.
I'm gonna guide him.
You are guided.
I don't set up a fire.
Yeah, not
I'm
even
real
with
good.
guidance.
Yeah.
Alright.
You just kind of like
You
put some
are-
sticks in
you
a pile
put
and you're
some
like.
sticks down,
I have some
and you just kind of, for a minute, you're like,
What stuff comes after this?
I have fucking tinderbox,
Fire.
so I was like, I can set up fire. No, I can't. I forgot
Fire.
how to do it.
Fire.
and for like, you just got in your head, you're
Look at
saying
these
fire.
fucking Kai rolls. God damn.
In your head, you're saying fire. You're not really doing anything out loud. If anyone else is watching him, you just come to him and go.
I got some sticks.
Honey,
I have
what
the
are you
sticks
doing?
And
start
after
drumming.
about
I
5
get
minutes,
excited.
you're like, oh wait, you gotta like rub a stick together. And you're like, you reach out and you're like, ah, stick. Start,
Honey, what
start
are you?
rubbing.
No,
the stick.
I put the sticks. I was like, oh, cool, drumsticks. I got distracted.
You're like, oh yeah, you actually have to start the fire. It's not just a pile of wood and boom, fire.
He put the pile of wood and he was like, and then he went,
Can I potentially do this after fucking up for like 10 minutes?
I will say, you continue to work at it, and you continue to work at it, and it's hard. You do see some progress there, and you're like, ah, yeah, I got it. And you see
Yeah, just fuck up.
it comes up, and you see a little bit of a flame come out, and you're like, yes! And that's when you look up and Rain's walking in. And you look up, and whenever you go, yes! The throwing up of your arms, kind of the jumping up, sets the fire.
I will say, I've just been kind of like laying on the carpet, just watching. Like,
How close am I when that happens?
You're like 20 feet away.
Okay,
I've
so
been writing
what
in my
really
book.
matters
Yes.
is
The whole
to
time.
make it
Yes.
better and be nice. When he goes, yes, and he's looking at Rain, I see it go out. I just real quick create bonfire so it didn't go out.
Sleight of hand.
That way he feels like he did it.
I've just been
I
laying
will
on the
say
carpet,
you can
like
do
one,
active
like
perception on
one
this thing
arm
while you're
propping up my
staring at
head,
him.
like.
I will say, Garrus, you can do active perception, seeing how you're staring at him, or you can do your passive, but you have to determine before you get the answer.
I'll try.
Alright.
I'll roll to see what he does. But let me take a note before I roll.
Okay.
I've just been laying on the carpet the whole time, just like, this is actually pretty entertaining.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna like, it's a good
he broke
distraction.
like one stick at one point, cussed
That's
a little
it.
bit, and has to get a new one.
Just like,
That's
this is
how
a
I
good
get it.
distraction from the pain.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Well, you
the,
filled the bullet.
the-
You get quite the same.
20.
Red.
What do you got though?
What was the roll again?
Perception.
21.
well, you rolled.
Okay, what is your side of hand?
25.
I mean, you rolled a
See,
nat
nothing.
20.
I know, nat 20 apparently does shit. So.
I also got a nat 20.
So it's fine.
Alright. Yeah, you go,
not-
yes! The fire goes out, you don't really notice it. You think you notice something, but when you look down, the fire is going still. You're like, alright, fire, yes!
You got the whole fire now. And I'm like, yeah!
You said, spark, yes! And then you're like, woo! It lit!
I just got sitting there
Like
like,
I'm
Yes!
just sitting near him.
Hey, it's lit!
I'm just sitting near him, and I like look up for my book,
Do
and I
not
just
sit.
start laughing.
Laura looking at it.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at his antics, just being like, yeah, yeah.
No one would notice the fire went completely
Yeah.
out for like a solid 2 or 3 seconds until it went
I'm
again.
sitting there just
So
kind
you're
of like,
the fire went out.
You also both have
I'm
seen
trying not to
Rain
laugh.
actively a lot use create bonfire or make fire, so y'all could probably be like,
I had the feeling you were going to be late.
I'm trying to not laugh like a little bit. Like, I'm kind of, it would just be a little chuckle, so I'm not like choking on trying to not laugh. I'm just going like,
I did it. Yeah. It was great. Now you can be warm.
it's just,
I did.
so you also see Rain dragging a deer.
I just kind of look at this guy like, it's been like an hour.
I could have technically put it in my bag of holding. I just wanted to drag it.
Does that look more manly?
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, because right now I remembered I could have done it.
But no, Rain did it to look more manly.
Drags it the whole way back. He's trying to
Right.
fight for Laura.
I could have put the back. Let's just say it because I wanted to be mad. Internal monologue.
So really looking for the mushrooms. I was really focused.
He was really just being like, gotta get them shrooms.
He really wasn't there.
Too bad I got shrooms in the bag all the time.
So I get back. Now I know what I have in my bag. I know what food I got. I get back and I just kind of silently start cleaning up my deer. I don't go right over to them because I'm like, that'd be a little gross.
We're gonna slip
No,
over
come
here.
right over here and start cutting it up.
Just be like, hey guys.
So I kind of
Hey, how you doing? Chop.
pulls out dagger. Let me show you what I'm really good at.
I want to go over and just look over his shoulder and just kind of be like,
Make a survival or medicine check. One of the
It
two.
just completely ruins it.
Alara fucked it up when she got there.
You touched him.
Alara scared me. I got an 11.
11.
I pull out the dagger and go to make the first kill. I'm like, oh, someone's there.
Yep. Throughout the entire process of cutting this,
She keeps distracting.
it's rough. At one point, the Albert comes up behind you. You don't really notice it until it bumps you, and you go, ah! You look behind, and it's right there. And you're like,
You can smell it.
Everything is fucking. After everything,
by the end,
after these two have fucked me over, can I try to roll again?
this is more of like the entire thing.
Kipper, I really don't like your entire thing. Thanks. I want to try again. They scared me. I'm done being scared. I stop. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
You are able to get most of the
I don't
meat,
want most of it.
but about 20 to 25% of the meat is wasted or unusable because of bad cuts and everything.
That's still most. It's a good portion. That's enough for us to eat.
No. That's enough for probably 2 meals on it. On
If
a
we're
deer,
feeding an
depending
owlbear.
on what you do. If you feed the owlbear, it's probably enough for 1.
That was also feeding the owlbear. Yes.
Probably enough for 1. Although, I will say, roll me a nature check.
Hey, come here, Arthur.
24.
24. You do know that wild animals, especially owlbears, don't really care about what they eat from the animal. There's usually only like bones, and even those are probably broken. So you could probably
give them
just
the
throw
leftover
them the
carcass.
leftover carcass
carcass.
and the intestines and stuff.
That's what I was saying. I was thinking about feeding the owlbear. I was here.
Yeah.
I got it. He can
You messed it up.
He will.
Butchering it on
He will
purpose.
still need a little
He
bit of
can
the
eat the
meat,
part
but
that
most of it can be for
There's
now.
25% of it on the damn deer still.
Need a little bit from what you.
No, there's 25% of it on the deer.
You said.
You said there's 25% of it cut up on the deer that I couldn't salvage. There's 25% he can use right there.
Plus all the
Owlbear.
bones and the other
Yeah.
Owlbear eats around a half a deer for 1 meal, so.
Well, he got carcass and all the other shit. He'll be fine.
If he needs more, he can go get it.
Yeah, he's a good hunter. He said he's done just fine on his own.
Alright, how old is he now? I'm pretty sure he can hunt for himself.
He's a big boy. Just turned 1.
Alright. So, anything else y'all want to do?
Spoiler
I'm gonna
alert.
cook it.
I'm gonna
Alright,
look over
what are you
his shoulder.
preparing for us tonight?
I kept trying
Chef
to look
Ryan.
over his shoulder and just being like,
What ingredients are you
so
using? Do tell me.
this is
Mushroom
how
deer.
I use my shrooms, and we sitting there kind of cutting them up. If anybody says anything about the, bright purple and green ones, I'm gonna be like, bright purple with green and blue spots. I'm like, it's safe. Trust, it's fine. I've eaten this before. I probably have. Don't make me do it. I don't actually know what all I've eaten. I'm just like, I've eaten this before.
No, like while you were cutting up the deer, I would have just been like, so this is how people prepare meat?
I mean, this is how I do it. Usually better. I don't have
wouldn't
people
be able to
over
hear
me the
that,
whole
but if I
time.
had, I would have been like, oh my god. I've not closed up to hear that though.
Yeah.
So
I've just been kind of quiet. I was still just kind of like watching the fire, like.
I'm kind of new to this whole like eating meat thing.
She didn't come around to my house for dinner, apparently.
No, like I've
No, I
only
thought
been
you were
eating meat
vegan.
for like the past few years.
Nice.
Mostly vegetarian. That's more family shit.
Okay, you did say, because we had talked about Rain also always traveling and cooking for himself, but he has like basic seasonings, right?
Yes, basically. You got
That's
salt,
awesome.
you got pepper.
Yeah, he had the stuff to make stuff taste good.
You have it to make it taste better.
Yeah,
It ain't
yeah.
gonna be like, yes.
Gourmet.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be like, give me.
You got some
On
of
a
that
scale
smoked
from 1 to
paprika.
10, you can make it a 5
Yeah.
to 4.
Yeah, he's like, I have the basic shit.
Now he's
That's
got
what
some of
you're
this like
getting.
smoked paprika in here,
No.
a little bit of garlic powder.
He makes it better by adding the vegetables, and that's what makes it at least seem like a 7. He at least gets the deer tastes better to be coming because of the salt, but the mushrooms and all that's like, okay.
We're making something.
You can tell that it probably needs more, and he's like, I don't. When you're doing what I do, you just eat, okay?
Alright.
So yeah, I'm just putting the deer in there, putting my mushrooms in there, chopping it all up. I'm just gonna use the mushrooms I picked up, not like any of my stuff I had just gotten, or I have still.
Alright.
I'm just cutting it all up, putting it in there.
No
mixing
comments
it all
made.
together. I commented.
Just like, oh, we've been eating meat for a little while.
Oh, that one I was like, you could just eat the mushrooms. I think
When you use the bones,
your friend over there would probably appreciate your portion of meat if you don't want it.
It's hard on my stomach sometimes.
Bones to make
Are
a
you
broth.
wishing to go help? Raksha?
I'm just kind of like,
No. I'm just
No,
Side
Raksha
effect of
watched me
area.
struggle to make a fire for an hour.
well, technically side effect
That'd
of
be kinda,
Caprana
yeah, just kinda
more than
roll
Area.
Be like,
To face a wee.
nice, you give me more.
Though I've been trying to eat more meat recently. It's
Since I don't really need food anyway. But I'm not
hard.
going
Yeah,
to
because you
sleep
just
yet.
ate.
Yeah, I'm not going to sleep
Feel
yet. I just
full.
roll over.
I'm just kind of like, honestly, just kind of looking at it, just like,
Eventually they have to come over here to use my fire to cook.
I've only been eating meat for like 3 years. It's kind of hard sometimes.
This time it is a little bit harder than the other ones because you actually saw the animal and saw the butchering process.
As
This one's
a
gonna be a new level, like a new level up.
as it's just after I get it all put in there and like it's just cooking up for a while. You know, I had to add my water and make it even better. You know?
I'll go back over to
Let
my
it cook
book
it down
and
for a
feel
little
like,
bit.
Grabs the snow. Pulls that.
I am gonna walk over and kind of like, definitely you see like Ryan like look down. He's like, he kind of like grabs snow, goes under the water, and he's like, "Let me clean this up." And he's gonna walk over to Alara and be like, "So I know you casually just saw me use this on a deer, but do you want me to trim your hair?"
I'm gonna just go to like my thigh, and I'm gonna start just being like, I'm just gonna put this one.
You mean she threw all that big fit about not having anything?
You not having anything, and not her not having anything.
I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna look back at mine, gonna wipe it off because it's still dripping wet. I'm like, decision.
I've never really used this for
No, we got the there.
anything but
We went
opening
back to
letters.
Kinda.
Following you.
Maybe a little bit.
Also,
Right now.
did you guys ever finish making that cake?
It's in the microwave.
Okay.
I was about to ask where it was. It hasn't been frosted, has it?
Strawberry cake.
You made the cake yesterday and then we're full after
Okay.
because we didn't need it.
And I just
Yeah, I got it. Can I? Are you good? You want me to help?
just don't cut my face.
Go ahead, cut through yourself.
Roll a dexterity check.
Don't actually cut through yourself. Don't fuck up.
I scrolled the wrong way.
I mean, if she rolls a natural one, I'm just gonna ask you which side you prefer to no longer be pointing.
23.
You're lucky.
All right. You're able to go in there. Man, you're convinced that he's cut girls' hair before.
Rain really.
He wrote about how he hates women.
Rain?
No, he doesn't like
If you
people.
didn't know what you knew about Rain, he could make it as a hairstylist. He could run his own salon based on this haircut.
Where really in Rain's
Where are
head,
you
he's
in
going.
relation?
"I've walked through some really thick brush. Just gonna dump it there."
They're in relation to the campfire.
Like I'm still relatively close to the campfire, I guess.
Cause like I wanted to incorporate. I just
On the
didn't
other
know
side?
if like, cause like I was facing the fire and then I rolled away, so I was wondering if I was
If you're looking
facing
at them.
you. Yeah.
Woodrock should be looking at you, yes or no?
Cause I'd put my back to the fire.
You were watching this.
Okay.
He just cut
It's
the hair
just
immaculately.
I'm just kind of like.
It is as if a barber and a gardener had a child that needed Rain.
Literally, you're just seeing him be like,
I'm
"No
just
problem."
like-
Where in his head, he's like, "Through my travels, I'm like, yeah, that's about what I can work."
Like, damn, she really said this knife's never been used. It's still sharp.
Yeah,
It's
he
so
really,
like-
he really kind of looked at it for a second, and went, "Ooh." Just real quick, just did him. He's like, "This is fine. I got this."
So how
And
much
then he's
hair?
gonna hold them, and he's like, "So you don't need these? You don't want them back?"
No, I would actually like to look like I'm a part of at least one society.
Okay,
not
good.
just
He's
be a
just gonna
freak.
drop them in the fire.
Oh, he came over here. Nice. So, how much you charge for that? Me next?
You need a haircut.
Don't touch me. It was a joke.
Literally, just drops vines. How much do you charge for that? Spins knife. You need a haircut? Walks back over to Alara. Here's your dagger. It's just laying in my hand.
Straps it back to her thigh.
Well, at least now I can at least pass for an elf.
Yeah, now she'll have these by morning.
cannon.
Alright, so.
You've grown these so much the past
Anything
4
you
days.
would like to do through the night?
Cry. I would like
Anything y'all would like to do the rest of your
I
night?
need to take a nap.
sob.
Finally be able to sleep.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing y'all are all
No.
eating the stew
You sleep and I'll watch.
prepared by Rain.
I'm gonna
I'll
take
make
my
sure you
fork,
get
I'm
to
gonna
sleep
stab
this
a
time.
piece, and I'm just gonna be like
Are you going
nibbling
for
on
meat or are you
one
going
piece
for,
of
like-
meat.
Okay.
Just trying, just.
They're like, nope, I watched it. Get butchered.
Oh, by the way, roll a dexterity and an intelligence check for me.
Which one's first?
Let's say dexterity.
Well, don't know what that's for, but that is a straight up 7.
7.
You're doing great at guessing today.
There's a lot of big pieces in this stew. You didn't really cut it up as much as you needed to, and some of the meat is very much still strung together with the fat and stuff.
Nice.
There are a few like big just chunks of fat in this stew.
This
So
is
intelligence check.
not to make other people happy. It's just,
It's all gonna taste great.
that one still didn't do good. Apparently, food was just today not where it was at.
9. Where's the other?
No.
12.
10.
10, I was close.
On the scale from 1 to 10, this is a 4. This is a 3.5 to 4 meal. It's a meal.
Don't
It's a meal.
It is, in fact, a meal.
He got distracted cutting hair.
Wasn't
it's
your
like
day on the
no.
meal. I mean,
No.
When
you know
I
you
like
could do
it.
better, but
Yeah.
it works.
My
I'll
dear,
eat it,
my-
but I won't ask you to
Alright.
make it again.
Yeah, my deer
So-
got fucked up because I got distracted, got bodied by an owlbear while doing it.
Like, I'm just sitting here, like, nibbling on one piece of meat. I probably don't even get through a whole piece of meat before I'm like, yes!
I'm casually eating my bowl, and then I'm just like, reaches down in my seasoning packet. I'm like, makes
Remember my
mine better.
personality trait?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't want your plate.
There's an owlbear.
I ate all of the mushrooms, and then I'm like, Ghost, do you want something?
Ghost is not that great. Ghost doesn't do
I'm just actively
Ghost
watching because I
looks-
can see all you doing it. I'm like, mine tastes great now. I put more seasoning.
Ghost looks at the piece of meat that you gave him, looks up at you,
It's like, bro, really?
walks around and starts eating it, but specifically leaves the part that you chewed on and just kind of leaves that sitting in the snow.
He's picky.
Honestly, I expected nothing less. I'm gonna go back
So-
to my book after, like, the meal, like, near the fire. Just
I did make sure that after I cut up the deer, like, to gesture to the owlbear,
Yes.
like,
Owlbear, while you were cooking it, is just tearing into the carcass in the background.
Lovely.
Alright.
Love the sounds of an owlbear devouring.
every now and again, after you hear like a of a vine, you hear like on the bone, and you're like,
That's not what that vine sounds like.
that definitely made my meal experience a lot harder. I probably got through less than half.
Well, while they're eating, since I already had food, I'm just kind of sitting there trying to clean the blood out of my feathers with snow.
Yeah. So you're not really eating anything?
Well, no, I had the good berries.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that is true.
So did Sindri.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot of leftovers.
just gonna give it to the owlbear. There's not gonna be a single leftover.
Just.
Alara,
Oh god.
Rain,
Oh god.
Garrus. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
What was wrong with my mushroom?
I knew the color of the mushrooms, bro.
Edible.
I knew the color. I knew it. I said edible does not mean not drug-inducing.
22.
Bright colors.
You said con?
Yes.
Saving throw.
I got. Oh, so I don't have the
Y'all
modifier?
took some psychedelic shrooms.
Do you have
Whatever your saving throw modifier is.
Got to have some.
Alright, your saving throw is
Better
you
go on a
add whatever's here. If
trip.
you're proficient, you add proficiency to it.
I never said proficiency. I said I had my modifier.
Yes.
Yeah, just a moment.
Gotta go on a
Sure.
trip.
22. 22.
22.
Same.
What?
Y'all are fine. Nothing really happens.
What's your con?
You have a 2?
Alright, calm down, Spider-Man.
What's yours?
Rain.
5. Roll the 17.
What is it?
No, what's your con modifier?
Oh, 3.
Nice.
Yeah, good. Saving.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man music.
I also rolled my guidance though.
I did not. But
You cannot re-roll it.
You cannot reroll it.
I know
Can you
now.
use
I don't
it?
want to. I'm still good.
It's
You
fine.
can use its guidance
Nothing
on
really
saving
happens.
throws. I thought it was just for skill
Stoop.
checks.
Don't give it to the Albert.
I mean,
He
if it
could
is,
start
then it was-
tripping.
20 if I couldn't, but he didn't say I couldn't.
If you give it to the
Yeah,
Albert,
I just
is
wasn't
the
sure.
Albert gonna start tripping?
Anyway, so
If you give
I'm
it
just
It was
like,
on mushrooms.
You said you would have got a 20 without yours
Mhm.
guidance. Yeah. I would probably say in this one you wouldn't get your guidance, but still, nothing really happens.
Yeah, you did
that was weird.
Nothing happens. You're fine.
That was
Continue.
really weird, actually. Okay.
Continue. You're fine.
It's correct.
Everyone's fine. Oh,
Oh god.
make sure Ghost rolls. It's his.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
But he didn't get a mushroom, is it that it was cooked with
Well,
the
it was
mushroom?
cooked with it, so that would
Okay.
Yeah,
make
just
the
ate a chunk of
whole
meat.
stew
Yeah.
drugs.
Oh no, not this again. Kai already
15?
likes drugs. I don't need Garrett to like
Fine.
them.
Okay, cool.
15 must have been 15 was it?
He only gets +1, so I was sitting here like,
Struggling.
Well, I will say
Does-
the DC was lower for not directly consuming something.
Does said Owlbear need to roll it? Because I did
Owlbear
offer
just
him
eats
the
the
rest of
carcass.
He
it.
ate the
Okay.
carcass that wasn't put in mushrooms.
okay.
Don't give it to the Albert.
I mean, I said I
Shells
offered the
and
rest
stuff.
of it to the Owlbear.
Albert's mainly just going to be eating
Okay.
carcass.
Or
He doesn't
Albert's
want
like,
it
bro,
cooked."
I ain't stupid.
He's like, I don't want it cooked. I want it raw. I'm on a
Hey,
diet.
would you eat some stew that...
He's full.
Yeah.
Overfull.
Yes.
Sindri
Would you- I
ate
will
like
let you
how
know, you
many
ate
of those?
Good berries. You ate like 8 good berries, and 1 good berry makes you full for a day. You ate 8 of them, but there's stew. You can eat stew if you so wish, but you feel full. Would you eat stew, yes or no? No? Okay, good to know.
Good. You have to roll shit.
Because there might be some psychedelic.
We
shrooms
don't
in
need
that.
Sindri rolling its
I
concept.
swear, if Sindri got bad, she'd probably kill us. Cause she's fucking crazy.
Everyone
I'm
eating,
just kind of sitting
like,
by the
"Get
fire, and I just
fucking
keep kind of
blood out
writing
my
in a book.
feathers."
And then you just kind of see me just shiver a bit.
If I see you shivering, I am going to just be like, get the fuck closer to
I will say when
fire.
the snow
I'm not
wasn't doing as
cold.
good
I'm-
because the blood was dried, I go over to the edge of the lake and start to be like, get the fuck off.
I'm not cold, really. I'm fine.
She's a liar. You're always fucking cold.
Oh,
Garrus, I thought you were supposed to be the younger one out of the two of you. Why does she keep acting like a child and sticking her tongue out?
Hell no, you've known her longer than me. You tell me.
technically you've known me longer.
Yeah, you have known her longer. I've known about her longer.
Valid. My bad. I misunderstood how long you guys were together. My bad. That was everything.
It's only
Less than a year.
It was only a couple months.
Never mind.
Like 2 months.
We've known each other for a year.
Yeah, no, we did. My bad. Elia's brain is a little off.
I would have to. I just like while I was trying to clean it, I'm
Also-
just like some of the blood got under the armor, so I got to take like the outer part off to get to the blood. There's too much under there.
Shit.
Your entire left arm.
Yeah, I'm just like
Blood.
motherfucker.
And the left
Just-
wing's got a bunch of blood on it.
Well,
too,
that's
near
black.
The base. Still got
Can't
blood.
see it though.
You don't
Gotta get no, I do care, but I gotta get the white
The
clean
important part
first.
first.
Yeah. Do you want some help?
I mean, I'm like crouched over by the lake, just like.
Today?
I'm going to walk over there. Yeah, I after I was like, so
I'm
Laura's
just- you
good.
walk
She's
over and
writing.
we
She
just-
stuck her tongue out. I'm going to walk over.
I'm
to
muttering about how it's fucking cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there to her, and I'm sure to be like, "You good? You need some help? I know you don't like people touching your feathers, but like,
I'm fine.
when in doubt, you can scrub off splash. Like, we'll just."
I'm fine, really. I've had worse than this.
I mean,
Just usually not this cold.
I've bathed in water like this before. You gotta do what you gotta do when you just travel all the time.
Just kind of staring, like making eye contact through the reflection of the water. Like
Yeah,
still
I'm also
kinda-
just like, I'm not like,
hey.
I'm not gonna be like, rocks. I'm just like looking at you in the water. I'm like, yeah. Hey, look, she's actually making eye contact with me, guys. Progress.
Indirect eye contact. Upgrades, people.
People upgrades. She's looking at me after I said, "You're not too bad. Look at yourself."
She just forgot about that. It's been a while.
It's been a few days.
She's had some trauma. She's not caring about that moment right now.
Alright. Anything else?
I mean, I'm just
I mean,
sitting
no,
at
alright.
the campfire. Just
I'm
scared.
fine. I'm just trying to get the blood out.
Are we having
I'm just-
anybody keep watch? We do
Yeah.
watch shifts? What are we doing here?
I told Roxy that if she wanted to rest, I'd watch first, so.
Alright.
Yeah, I put my back on and then come over after game. It's still damp, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Sit by the fire, it'll dry out. It's warm.
Really? I mean, I was gonna sleep on the carpet that's next to it, but I think I'll go sleep in the snowdrift over there.
Roxy, the one who still has not gotten off of the carpet. She's like,
Oh, I did to go to the
Yeah,
I
and
can't-
she's
Again.
back.
She comes right back. She's like, mine. Curls up on it, and Rain's like,
It's my
You can fit on there. It'd be a little bit tight. You can fit on
she
there.
would not appreciate Rain.
Do you want my wings
Yes.
like over your face?
Rain just my
Middle of the
carpet.
night, just wait. Max.
Rain, my carpet. Roxy on my carpet. Feathers maybe warm.
Feathers
Go under.
tits.
Feather maybe warm. Go under wing. Warm. Feather maybe warm. Fire behind. Ooh, warm. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. But it was just a funny fact of being like, my dear carpet.
It's my carpet now.
I have scooted like to the edge of it,
Our
so I'm not saying.
Rain, my carpet, Garrus, my carpet, our carpet, fuck, fine. Like,
Like, I will say I didn't I'm not like trying to take up the whole carpet, but I'm also not saying like if anyone wants to be here they can. I just kind of scoot to the edge as much as I can.
You can fit one more person on the comfortably, 3 people.
3 people, we're gonna be
one lays on
savage.
top.
Depending
We already
on
did
how
that,
you
no.
sleep on there, 3 people's gonna be snug, or you're gonna have your legs hanging off and it's not gonna be snug.
Nice. No. No, I don't get on there.
Slowly
I'm So who all went to sleep?
I'm not
Everyone
going to
but
sleep
Garrus.
right now.
I didn't
Yeah,
go to
no,
sleep. I didn't go to sleep
Yeah,
yet.
right. Raksha and Sindri
Then why is Garrus even
are
keeping watch?
asleep.
Okay, so go to sleep.
I only
no,
get 4
I
hours.
don't go to
and I'm
sleep.
Anyone
totally
that
right.
ain't got 20 years is going to sleep. You 20 years
Racist.
bitch.
I have plenty.
I casually just waited
Like,
for
he has
Raksha to
20
like
years.
walk back over to the
I'm not
carpet.
going to sleep.
And like I acknowledged that she got on my carpet, and then like I was like, you know what? Honestly, and I'm kind of like, are you like really focused in your like writing something?
Yes, but I'm not particularly hiding it. I'm just kind of.
I know, but you're just writing. Good.
Yeah,
okay.
and I keep kind of looking around, and I'm just not looking around our area. I'm kind of mostly looking at you and Garrus.
Oh, that's weird. Primarily because I'm about to state that I take a bath real quick. I don't like strip, like my shirt comes off, and like I'm like gonna wipe myself.
That's gonna be
down.
one of the moments where she's like,
Book smack in the face.
just.
His face matches her hair.
Like I definitely was like, we're taking a break.
So,
we're
did
over
you-
here at the water. I might as well clean myself off as well.
I will say,
I mean, I did that, but I didn't take
because she was
the
not
thing, but
really
the outer
hiding
layer
it,
of
if
armor
y'all
off.
wished, y'all could probably read what she was writing. If y'all wished.
We were close enough.
Yeah, you're close enough. She's not really hiding it.
Cool,
Y'all
she
are all around the
reading.
fire.
I would say my wings wouldn't have
I'm
smacked
going
anyone
to
next
ask
to
you
me.
something.
My wings wouldn't have smacked anyone
did
next to me until I
partially
was
erase,
sleeping more and started moving,
Yeah,
because
they would.
currently they're like
It would just-
wrapped around me.
Nice.
It would it's there for you.
I know
would
it's
just
there
lift
for
up my
me.
bedroll a little ways away.
I'll let you determine it, but I actually did write it.
Reading this whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
That one little spot is just blank.
One little spot is just
Doesn't look like anything's written there. Anything's been erased.
Yeah, we can't
Smudged.
remember it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Oh no.
Just don't.
This is
I'm just sleep.
No.
Yes,
I'm
that's
just
on the
leaning over
paper.
your thing. No. That's what that's you.
I read it.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know how much you're in.
To read it.
You
Alright.
need to know.
Because it's in the one book I keep, like, panic reading all the time. It's literally, like, the next page. My hair's fucked up. What the hell?
Interesting, very insightful. Alright. If you're taking watch, make a perception check.
He said he was watching. I took a bath.
I am currently trying not to cry.
Yeah, she's writing. I took a bath. Garrus is the one watching.
14?
14.
Don't worry.
We're gonna die.
Night
I
goes
didn't say I
on.
was fucking good at this. I just said I would watch.
Nothing really that you notice. You do notice that the fire gets a little bit low, so you clip a little bit more wood and put it on there. It's fine,
I can do that.
but you don't really see anything happening.
Passively does anything
While you're bathing?
while I'm bathing?
No, not
You
really.
can't passively do shit while you're bathing.
Yes, you can.
All right, so
It's like
after
one of the
2
better
hours,
times to do it.
all right. By the way, because I know this came up at one point, I never actually gave the answer. Each watch is 2 hours.
Okay, we're
So.
gonna make a note of that.
Oh, you would have noticed something when you came over while I was at the water. Because I do keep it under my armor so that I had like 2 pendants that like match. Like one's a sun and one's a moon.
All right, so Garrus watch comes to an end
So we have to do
uneventful.
4?
It's time for you to do a sleep.
Cool. Rain, you done with your bath?
3.
2-hour bath.
Definitely had been done with it before the 2 hours was up and came back.
Divides into 2 hours.
No, he took a
You done
2-hour
bathing?
bath
Yeah,
in the icy lake.
Yeah, he definitely took a.
Garrus, were you eyeballing him?
Here, let me go.
Just. I feel like I probably would have made a comment in
You don't
front
have your iPad. How dare you? You can't give him a reminder what the tattoo looks like. That he would be seeing.
Is it not over there?
Yes.
Yeah, he has. I probably would have made a comment to you in Infertile. Stop fucking him with your eyes, Gare Bear.
Alright,
Sorry, my bad. I'll just look at you then.
who's taking next watch?
Rain!
So definitely, Rain got done with his bathing,
Damn.
put his shirt
I don't
back
think I
on,
have a treasure, but
went and
you're right.
sat back down.
No.
Garrus was like watching, and he's like,
It's dead.
You done with your bath?
yeah. And I'm like,
It's your turn.
yeah, I've been done for a while now.
Alright. Roll me perception.
Sorry, it was just replaying in my mind. My bad.
I don't see shit. I am distracted by Alara.
Why?
What is your roll?
I'm not doing anything.
I rolled.
Your face exists!
I rolled a 7.
Damn, you rolled worse.
You get
You
really
said you're
distracted.
almost crying.
Alright.
Quietly.
I still notice shit on you.
You're
And you're in
heavily
the book, so you're
enthralled
probably
with
like-
Alara and thinking about what you saw written, and after a little bit of time, you're like, man, it's dark, and you look over, and the fire is super small, and you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And you just like speed collecting wood.
Realize I don't have to panic when there's a fire.
Okay, you notice the fire is almost about to go out, and you need to go collect wood for it.
He can just create a bonfire.
It's still away if it doesn't have anything to burn.
Not create
It's
bonfire.
a magic bonfire.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
I can do it again. It's a cantrip.
Alright, I need to look it up.
How long does it
Determine what
last? See how
happens
long
here.
you have to...
Just continuously.
Because you might.
When he gets low, he just creates a new bonfire.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
jump
it's
with
a minute. And so when his like wood started going down, I'm not getting wood.
You just keep doing it every
Garrus
day.
had like run off and like wood. He's like,
Garrus ran off to get wood to make it more, and I'm like, no. No. No.
Good for you.
Wait, that means you watched the fire like dying and watched
Yeah.
Garrus run off to get wood, and
Yeah,
you're just
so
like,
after the fire starts dying for a little bit, basically your entire rest of your watch is just like every minute, you're like, and then just kind of watch it like, oh yes, it's going down again. So you're kind of just distracted by Alara and that.
Yeah, I'm literally like, Alara's crying fire. Alara, she's crying fire.
you
Alara's
can't
crying
finish the thought. It's like, oh, the fire.
Eventually, I finally,
Water, fire.
I do eventually go, I'll get some wood. And so I do eventually go get wood. But for maybe the first, like, hour of mine, I'm like,
time.
I'm just like, stay. And then I'm like, why am I doing this? It's been a long day. I'm actually really fucking tired.
Alright, so, final watch. Who's covering it? It cannot be Rain or Alara, or else they will miss their long rest, or you'll have to stay longer to let you finish your long rest.
Do elves not have to have
I
a
guess
meditation thing?
I probably would have tried to talk to Rain during
Yeah,
these
yeah.
2
You can
hours.
definitely.
You can talk.
Like,
I do.
Sorry.
I do. After 1 hour, go collect wood and bring it back, and then
Like,
I'm
I
not
probably
just
would've
constantly being like,
talked.
"Oh, look, Alarm, fire, fire."
we had 2 hours.
Yeah. Talk.
Ay. That was not the most thought out thing I said today, but okay.
No, Rain's not that much of a bitch. Don't say that.
Go ahead, say it. Yes.
Probably is.
He's actually not to Alara. I was about to go, so we're back on this bullshit about you're gonna like damn everyone again. That's not how Rain is. That's just how I am. That is why I said no. Rain would not talk to her like that. Because when you're like, I want to talk to Rain, and then you didn't say anything, I was like, back on
Yeah,
that
because I
bullshit
didn't
again.
I did not think about what I would have talked about, honestly, other than just.
You would. I want to talk to Rain. I have not thought about what I
Honestly, whenever he never asked, I didn't think I would get this far. It's like,
He's like, oh yeah, you guys can talk. Oh shit, we can talk.
Wait a
I didn't
minute.
think I'd say yay.
He agreed.
I was like, wait a minute.
Because you're definitely in like a
Shit.
little emotional moment, and Rain's not just gonna be like, Alara! Talk to me, honey. Like, Where's the owlbear after he eats?
Sleeping.
He actually kind of disappeared.
Shit.
With your perception check, he kind of disappeared.
He had to go for
It's
it.
like, where did he go?
Damn it.
Where did he come
Where did he go? Oh, fire. Where did he fire? Alara. Fire. Where did he go? Alara. Fire.
Did he disappear during my time? Like when Garrus was watching, was he still there during Garrus's watch, or?
From what you can remember, you remember him being there during Garrus's watch. You're not sure about the end of it or not, but
Okay.
he was there, at least for the beginning.
Okay.
I honestly probably would have just started with, today has sucked.
Just sitting there. Finally got fire, sat down today, said, oh, we're talking. I didn't say that, but that's exactly what Wendy said. It's like, Rain was like, I'm getting tired, we're talking. Sorry, my bad. Yes. Why? You could tell he's really tired. He's like, Why? For you. We found your owlbear.
All I ever wanted to do, like 15 years ago, was just have one chance to be able to kill someone. And now I can, but it means I will never get to go home. And actually be welcomed by my mom.
Did you have plans that you wanted to go back to Iria?
You were gone. There's not really any place else for me, at least other than Nippa, but that's only been a recent development.
Yeah, but was area ever really a place that you wanted to be? When I met you, you almost hated your life and being there. Your parents forced you to be something that you weren't and wouldn't let you live your life.
It had been good once. It just got hard at the end. And in all honesty, where else would I have gone?
You could have traveled without the burden of trying to get the approval of your parents. If you could have just left on your own will.
Yeah, that's an option I'm starting to learn more about. I suppose. Though it took me being forced out of there. I suppose. I had been running around doing all of this so that maybe one day I would be able to go back home and just forget all this bad stuff ever happened and just live out the life my parents wanted me to, so that maybe it wouldn't be so hard. But I guess today just confirmed that that will never happen, and now I don't really have a plan. Just been free falling, waiting to hit the ground.
For my short, unpleasant experience with your mother, I don't think she would ever let you live down what happened. No matter what you did. Or what kind of person you become.
And she just kind of like curls in on herself. She tries to get a little bit smaller and just kind of starts muttering like, she said if I became a druid, like until I became a druid, I wouldn't be welcome back home. So if I would have been one, then I would have been welcome back. I think. I don't know. There aren't very many places in this world where someone like me actually fits in, so Iria would have been the closest thing. Though I suppose that doesn't necessarily matter now. Maybe it never mattered.
As I was growing up, I thought ASIM was where I wanted to stay my whole life. I thought being a son of a noble was going to make it so much better, that I would have everything I wanted and that I would never have to want for anything. And then I realized that I never got to have anything I truly wanted just because I was a noble. I wanted freedom. My dad wanted to control everything I did. I wanted just to be out in nature. But only filthy peasants did that. Not a noble son. We didn't leave the house. We didn't get a speck of dirt on our clothing. I hated it. I tried, and I tried, and I tried to be the perfect noble son that my dad wanted. But every day that I lived my life like that, I didn't want to live my life anymore.
And so I left. I took a bow and I left. And I've been gone ever since. Letting everyone know that I am a Lyodon that I come across. Hoping that the name gets back to my father. So he knows that I'm still here. That I still hate him. And that I will ruin his family name. Our childhood can seem nice, but our parents can still be horrible.
But I don't want to be alone.
Then don't be alone. You've had Garrus.
But I've had to keep everyone I care about at arm's length, or they're all gonna get hurt.
Well, then don't do that. Stop pushing people away.
I suppose that's easy for you to say.
Why do you think that's easy for a bounty hunter, Alara?
Because unless someone's good at what you do, they're just a burden.
Do you feel like you're a burden to us?
I didn't say that.
You didn't say no. Do you know how much you've actually helped? Today and yesterday?
We wouldn't have gone up here if it wasn't for the commission me and Garrus took, so I fail to see how anything you could have said would have changed the fact that I still got hurt.
You know, if you and Garrus wouldn't have been here, we wouldn't have, for some reason, all went together, I would have still been looking into that Yeti. And I would probably have been be dead now.
You could have gotten away. You probably would have been quieter and snuck out before it saw you.
We don't know that, though. You carried me out of there.
You weren't able to do anything.
You're not a burden, Laura. You're helpful. You've given Garrus a friend.
Garrus is likable enough. He would have made friends with someone else. Someone who wouldn't have landed him in jail.
I feel like he would have been in jail and probably couldn't get out. Rain definitely just kind of slid past. We can talk about that one later. I feel like he probably would have just landed himself in jail because of other friends. Other than being able to somehow not be in jail anymore.
So there was a long story. I might not be so popular with guards.
We could talk about that one later. You can explain how apparently you and Garrus made prison guards angry.
Actually, I made them freeze.
Okay. Okay.
He was loud.
Yeah, I can tell.
And then we met a weird person, and they had a weird thing. And we crawled through a mouth of something to get out, and then we crawled through the cave, and there was Brr, but not Garrus, who is also part Brr, but like...
He's like half asleep, like... yeah, I'm totally following this.
Lore dump, yeah. I'm gonna forget half of this.
It was a lot.
Alara. But he's gonna kind of like reach over and close your book. 1. We both need sleep.
I don't need sleep.
We both need to meditate, and I know that's what we need to do.
Maybe, but I don't necessarily want to meditate just yet.
Alara.
What if what happens earlier happens again?
What?
Whenever we slept earlier today, and it was just a weird
The yelling?
dream thing. I don't know what's going on in my head, and I don't know what's going on with my powers. I've changed seasons so fucking much. I'm fucking shedding leaves like a son of a bitch.
Well, how about this? You meditate first. I'll wait a bit. And if anything happens, I will wake you up.
She's gonna flop her head like on your arm so you can't see her face and be like, promise.
Thank you.
You promise her. Promise.
Fine. I'm gonna take my meditation.
Alright. Are we waking up
Who are you waking up for lunch?
Sindri or Raksha to cover watch, or are we just raw dogging it?
Who needs watch?
Gonna kind of reach back and be like, Raksha.
Kind of like I had myself like cocooned in my way up, and I'm like, yep, got it.
I'm gonna just lay my head on like Rain and just kind of be like, probably further like falling more and just meditating on the ground. We don't meditate sitting up. This isn't yoga.
Okay.
We don't fucking
Roll your
own.
perception check, madam.
We don't own
Wow,
this
was
shit.
it awful for once? That's incredible.
We don't own this shit.
18.
18. Watch goes by. Nothing really comes to notice. But I will say...
That fucking mountain better not. That
fucking mountain better not.
Don't fucking better not. That's all I'm saying. I better not be sitting there and be like, you motherfucker.
I'm watching you.
This is a ghost.
Oh, by the way. Each one was.
Each one?
Yeah. All it was probably just light.
You can inform the other one who's still currently awake until Alara at least
Who's
gets at me.
Are you?
Yeah. Until Alara gets somewhat through her sleep. I did not go to sleep yet. I said I will wake Alara up if I see that she's not okay.
This is at the very, very end of the watch that this happens. So you would have been meditating at this point, or you're going to have to meditate after everyone else gets up, or take a point of exhaustion.
Well, I was
Your choice.
saying that I was assuming that I was up for 2 hours into hers because I had to be awake to watch Alara, which means I would just have to sleep 2 hours or meditate for 2 hours after all of them are awake. Because I was trying to watch Alara. The time
So
lines up.
okay, yes. So you meditated during the first watch, or
No. Garrus did a watch and I was awake with
Yes.
Garrus. During my watch, Alara talked to me.
mm-hmm.
The third watch is Raksha.
Yes, and you would need.
I am awake somewhat into, like, 2 hours into Raksha's watch.
You wouldn't be 2 hours. You get maybe about 30 minutes with it, because what it is the 2 hours. I did bad math once again. I apologize. The way it can work out perfectly, if y'all want to do this, is that you can meditate. And I'm going to give you this example with it. Is y'all could cut y'all's long rest in half. You could do half of it, and she could do half of it. What would really need to be done is halfway through second watch, one of you would have to switch off meditation. But I've been messing that up, so up until this point, I've just been like, okay, at least on one watch, you need to start meditating from the beginning till the end. I will say from here on out, we're going to switch it to, it has to be 1.5 watches or split down the middle. But you would be asleep for Raksha's entire watch. You'd maybe be awake for about 10 minutes into it. Because you do have to have the 4-hour meditation, and you have not started it already. If you would have meditated through the first watch, you could be awake for most of Raksha's watch. Maybe about 30 minutes that you wouldn't be awake. But you waited it until the end, so you would be in your meditation at this point.
That math is still not mathing.
8 hours. Okay. Yes.
No, listen.
What I've.
No, I think
Yes.
you're not paying. Like, listen, real quick.
Okay.
He has his watch. I was awake for that.
Yes.
So the watch. It's an 8-hour time. His was 2. Mine was 2. Hers is, I guess, 2, and then Sindri will be awake.
Yes. What I'm saying is that I didn't do that math right. I messed it up because I was like, okay, 2 times 3 watches. How do you make from 3 to 6? Because you need 6 hours of sleep. 2. So each of these watches are 2 hours. But if you were to do that, you'd only get 4 hours of sleep. If you were to actually calculate that out. So I messed that up, and I realized that while we were doing these watches, I need to take some time to actually figure out how long each watch is. But I will say that a 4-hour meditation, you have an 8 hours for long rest. So half that time you have to spend in meditation.
Yes.
So
I
we
will
are on
not-
the
I
third
will
watch
not
of the
have
night.
to be
There is
asleep.
only 3 watches in a night. You do 3 watches on a night.
But you
That's
I
6
think-
hours, Denver.
That's
But
what
they're
you're
not.
saying.
They're not 2-hour watches. I told you wrong. That's what I told you. I'm not sure. I need to do some math outside of this to figure out what the actual time is per watch. But you do 3 watches a night.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm still confused, but I will need
In
a
a long
diagram.
rest, you do 3
Nope,
watches.
I will need a diagram.
I did bad math.
I will
That's
have-
basically it.
You will do that later, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to say for right now, because I screwed up, you have to meditate throughout the entire last watch. Even though technically that would be less time than you would technically need, we're going to say that's your 4 hours. Because I messed up.
Honestly,
So.
the 5 minutes watching her would have been enough. The 5 minutes to watch her just be asleep would have been enough. Well,
Sleep.
asleep.
Yes.
In deep meditation. Yes.
Fuck you guys.
Yes, I do
I'm gonna change the
apologize.
seasons again.
No.
On my terms, assholes.
Okay.
It's gonna be
You
red
can
hair.
certainly try.
Nothing happens to Alara.
She goes sleeps.
Just
Okay.
sleeps.
Fuck you.
After a
I start
while,
turning
I
to red.
do just
Summer.
end up falling
Bitch.
asleep. But I am
Yeah.
awake somewhat through your
Yes.
thing, watching her. So
I wouldn't
if
have
what
said
you got
anything
told
to
said
you.
anything of anything, you could have said something to her.
No, I didn't.
Okay. That is what I was
So
trying to
you
do.
would, I will tell you, you notice this right as everyone else. You would need to start waking them up, or they would slowly start coming to consciousness.
Yeah.
So you, if you
I'm not
want to say
waking
something,
anyone
you
up.
can.
They can wake up on their own.
All right.
Fuck you guys.
So
I don't like being woken up, so I'm
First
not
of
gonna
all-
wake you up.
let's say I do apologize. I'm going to try to figure out that better. I do apologize. That is my fault.
I can do that quick.
Alright.
Reset. Reset, use spell slots.
All right. So you get a long rest. Everything you lost comes back, so on and so forth.
Nice.
And I'm assuming at this point y'all are going to head back towards town.
I mean, whenever I woke
Now I'm
up,
gonna
I
wake
will-
up and be like,
I will say, like, when everyone wakes up, I'm just kind of sitting there, like, staring out at the lake.
Okay. Someone take that camera, move it a little bit. It's got knocked off.
I would like to apologize though, but me as a person is kind of feeling the way.
We're wrapping
We're
it up.
Okay. Thanks.
yeah, I guess we just would make
Alright.
our way back to the town, so maybe we could start at the town next week.
All right. I will say, just to make this real quick, I need 3 D20 rolls. Someone can do all 3, or y'all can do.
I wanna
straight
do
up.
one.
14. I go.
3. 19.
Damn.
What am I doing?
We go 3.
We already have 3. Alright. So I will say the second day of travel is a little bit rough. You don't get as much as you normally would, Dud. But y'all are able to, as a group, make it back to town within 3 days. Early morning. If y'all wish to do anything real quick, we can do that. Or we can call the session.
So we're on day what now? Day 10?
Something like that.
We're on day. Did you get day 10 now?
I don't know.
Last time I took a day was the 7th.
And then 3 days passed for travel back, yeah?
Yes.
So are we on
Alright.
the 10th or we will be on the 11th?
1, 10,
Like, is it
6, 50.
2 days we make it on the 3rd or 3 days we make it on the 4th?
Hey, stop.
That's gonna do math.
Stop it. Let me get my little calendar out and I shall tell you.
I probably would have been talking to you guys this whole time, but we could honestly probably just text a convo and just show them.
Me. I just sit quietly for the 3 days it takes to travel back to town.
I highly doubt that.
Come on.
I would.
Silence.
I cannot, you're right, I cannot. I'd be flirting with everybody the whole way back.
You would probably try some dumb shit.
I definitely found more food. And if y'all didn't eat it, I ate it my fucking self. I don't care.
We also have our own rations as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't
that
like the
shit tastes
rations.
good.
I would have stayed in summer the entire fucking time.
No
And I probably
good.
would have made you cut my hair again.
I would have done it.
Probably would have watched me like aggressively throw the damn
Here.
leaf at me.
It would be the 10th that y'all are arriving back.
Okay.
We'd probably just mutter and be like,
What I roll earlier, because I want to jokingly see if I rolled it.
a
It was
dex
just a
check.
D20. Oh.
Here?
Oh, okay.
Because remember I said I
Yes.
changed.
There's just
I got another 23 and nailed it. You thought I was a pro at it again.
Rand needs to open a salon.
Just, you probably would have heard me muttering, I can't even fucking pass for a fucking elf with this annoying ass fucking shit. I don't know why I thought I could be a druid. This shit's annoying.
Every time I hear her mutter because she has the fucking leaves during our 3-day travel, I eventually just go, sit your ass down. Every time. Every
Did
time.
you get your dagger out?
Yeah, eventually I just start using mine because I'm not gonna reach on your thigh. It's a little scandalous.
I'm amazed you wouldn't.
Honestly, after a couple times.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes.
only one. It's only once. If I don't change, it doesn't grow back quickly. It grows like hair.
so it doesn't grow within like 3 days.
Yeah. Snip, snip, boom.
I'm just informing you throughout all of our time. Every time you're like, fine, Ray's just like,
Snip. Wait, that's a threat. Just
eventually he's gonna grab yours off of you, just like, fine, I'll cut your hair. You're like, ah!
no, I would have been like, not the book.
That's what you're worried about. Grab thigh instead.
I am worried about the book.
Know this, that the bag of holding, while being an extra-dimensional plane, and does help with preservation, probably recommended to get the heart delivered if you want it in good condition as soon as possible.
It's
not
not
in
in
my
the
bag
bag
of holding.
holding.
Or was it?
My bag.
Oh. You would know this.
Same thing.
Same thing.
But yes, I know that I've already
I
talked
just
to
throw some snow in there. Keep
me
it
as Megan has already talked to Elliot about what we're doing with that heart.
Alright. Alright, so,
I probably
want to do anything else before we call it? Just say hi to
I will inform you, as me and Elliot, we both agreed you're not going.
Sorry.
Now that's a challenge.
No, Alara will not be allowed to go with us.
Do I need to pick her up again?
Yes.
Or she could have learned how well we can
If you do
tackle.
that, I swear to
Roxy.
God, my character will kiss your character to throw you off
Roxy,
your
so you
rhythm.
don't remember you
That'll
did
drop
this.
you again.
Roxy, so you don't remember you did this, but Segment picked up Alara. Can you please pick her up?
And it's
You
okay
do that,
if
you're
not
getting
involved.
dropped again.
If you pick me up, I will kiss you to forcibly
Why
distract
is
you.
Timber having a nosebleed?
Are you
Oh.
good?
Can I get something, please?
What the fuck?
Faster!
I'm working on it. Socks be slippy.
Rain's passive. Rain's passive was just